Bonsoir. Hello, Grix. Hello, Binks. Good to see you. Welcome in. You have heard of language arts. Ah, you do have heard of the mystical art of language. The art in my language is hating. The art of hating. A deep-seated art, trained in the ways of rage, and also good rhetoric. Anyways, hey, welcome in. Welcome back to a Sunday. I'm not gonna write the fanfiction today. I decided against it. Instead, I want to try and get back in the swing of like, I was like, what do my regular reading and writing streams look like again? And I remembered, oh yeah, I spent part of it writing stuff, and then I spent part of it reading stuff. I'm the Kendrick Lamar of Destiny 2. I'm the game's biggest hater. There's a lot to hate about that game, and I don't think you're the only one. You might have to get in line for that one. All right. So, what was I gonna say? Small twist today. Sometimes I'm just like, man, what the heck do I write about? And so, oh, thank you for the head pat. I was thinking to myself, if there's any song, like, on Spotify that you guys want me to listen to, you just tell me. If you think, like, this will get the brain juices flowing for sure, right? And not distract me. Go ahead and just let me know. Lisa work hard. Thanks, Sharpie. I've heard this one. I know exactly what it sounds like. All right. Oop. Why did I let you talk me into this? Florida by Taylor Swift. Okay. I need something playing in the background of so that the VOD isn't completely empty and devoid of sound. So let's see. Oh, I know. I'll use the ambient noises of like what's it called? Rain and fire, sure. Let's see. This'll do. Probably. Okay. Do we want rain? Or just well, I mean, if you have fire, you have to have rain, right? Let's see. Rain in background. The classics. There we go. What am I supposed to get from this? I mean, it does help me focus, but I wouldn't say this is gonna make me. Okay, is this just like your subtle way of telling me, hey, you should play Lisa? It's gonna hurt you inside, but it's gonna be really good too. Well, thanks for that. Feel the creativity flow. All right, so we got. You want me to listen to Florida by Taylor Swift? Tay Tay. Shout outs to the Swifties. Oh, is it with Florence the Machine? Hell yeah. Rain's a little loud, actually. All right, there we go. Okay. It's for me? Oh, okay. Hurt me inside. I'm now an overglorified jukebox machine. The song gets loud and quiet. Okay, I guess we'll work with this. Always have been. Reams redeem. What does it mean to ream something again? Hold on. What kind of vibe are you looking for? Anything that you think will get the juices flowing. And trust me, everyone has a different take on this. So really, you could just recommend anything. Like I'm feeling like I want to feel inspired, like Greek goddesses today. I'm gonna put on Novo Amor, or you can be like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna put on Cotton Eye Joe and say good luck to you. All right, look at the dichotomy of man. Look upon what you've wrought. But you know, use your best judgment, I guess. According to this, Reem is the Hebrew name of a horned wild animal, probably the Urus. Urus? Hmm. Whereas Reem, with an A, means to form, shape, taper, or enlarge a whole. Or to squeeze the juice out of a fruit with a reamer. Not the Novo Amor. No way. Oh, whoops. Definitely not Cotton Eye Joe. It's time for the Piano Concerto number 4. Ooh. You think? Piano Concerto 4. Alright. By Ludwig von Beethoven. I looked at the Slash by 2024 playlist, but let me dive into my Spotify. You know, I heard a cursed version of Cotton Eye Joe the other day. It was Cotton Eye Joe, but, well, no, it was One Winged Angel, but it was Cotton Eye Joe. I went to a really good poetry reading yesterday. It was really, really good. I felt inspired. So much so that I ended up buying the book. Let's see. I wish I could read this to you, but if I did, then you would know exactly who this is, and you would know exactly which reading I went to. Because unfortunately, a poet can only be in one place at one time. Poetry, you say? Yes, actually. A shame I cannot tell you, or I cannot read poems from this poet right now. That was a good song. All right, the Piano Concerto number 4. My 7-year-old sister was singing that the other day, and I was just listening in horror. Cotton Eye Joe? Maybe you should listen to the Tortured Poets Department. Okay. More Tay-Tay. More Taylor Swift. More for the Swifties. Isn't this all from, like, the newest album? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, Florida is on this album. Okay. It's the second song on this album. Thoughts on La Fée? I love La Fée. From the Start, amazing work. What was my favorite La Fée song? Or Lofty, or I don't know. Some people go back and forth on how it's pronounced. From the Start goes crazy. It's true. Have you guys? I mean, Binks. If you like From the Start, you should check out Good Kids cover of From the Start. It's pretty kick ass. This is where I'm at right now. Yeah. Um. Hmm. Did you break my heart again? Oh, I listened to this song on repeat. Feeling kind of funny. I'm gonna Hello, Avon. Let's see. My listening to Kendrick Lamar is not like this for 4 days straight. Philharmonia Orchestra is lovely. I agree. Hmm. Nothing is coming to mind, guys. I mean, do you want to listen to Kendrick Lamar's Not Like This again? It's not on... I don't think it's on Spotify, though, is the thing. One more recommendation. Yeah? Paper Boats by Ashley Barrett. Why do I feel like you've recommended this one? Hold on a second. So, at first I got listened to more Taylor Swift, then I got listened to 2 different songs. This Girl by Kings. Y'all are full of suggestions. Sorry, I was looking down at this book I was reading. I love music, what can I say? It's true. Hey Peanut, what's up? I'm trying to get the creative juices flowing, but nothing's quite working right now. So I'm just asking people, just play music, and hopefully something will stick and work. This is where I'm at right now, just says, wow. Owen Wilson, wow. By the way, if you haven't checked out Peanut, Peanut recently started streaming. You should totally check out Peanut. Greetings, loved ones. Let's take a journey. Alright. Brisket, nice. You reached affiliate too, yeah. Peener. I don't know if I put it like that. Really? Yeah. Please go check Peanut out. Amazing artist. Great stream experience. Can guarantee your satisfaction. Help. Unfortunately, you can no longer get the Founder's Badge by subscribing to Peanut. They're all gone. Trust me, I checked. Streets of New Reno. I've never heard of this one. I have to start writing these down. It's my notepad. Let's see. Things to still play. Taylor Swift. Torture Poets. And like Lafe from the start, or sorry. Let You Break My Heart Again. Then Paper Boats by Ashley Barrett. Yeah. This Girl by Kings. Then Streets of New Reno. Okay. When I listen to Vocaloid, which is definitely not the vibe. When I work, I listen to Vocaloid, which is definitely not the vibe. I mean, you never know. Medieval anime openings. Give me a medieval anime opening. Are we talking like Spice and Wolf or something even more? Like, actually, Does the Attack on Titan theme, like, openings count as medieval? Maybe not. Oh, hey, Lemon. Tokyo Ghoul. You want me to listen to the opening of Tokyo Ghoul again? No. The medieval bardcore versions of anime openings. Okay. Any favorites of yours? All right, I don't mind listening to Vocaloid if it's on Spotify. Spotificus Pi.
Begin Again. It was sung by an intern at Obsidian, but there's no way you could tell.
Really? Oh, is the song called Begin Again? They're on some Kazoo covers, so like that one made by like Suko G. Let me go peruse the Spotify playlist. Yeah, y'all have some probably like goated Spotify playlists, huh? You know, for a second I thought this song was on repeat, but it turns out no. I just thought it hasn't been 2 minutes and 51 seconds yet. That's all. Look it up on YouTube, Spotify. I'm looking for Spotify songs right now. Ain't no way any of this is getting into the VOD. I mean, you'll see down there, like, you know, like this part will be on the VOD below me, but you won't hear it. My Spotify playlists are trash, but I like them. I mean, only you can decide if it's trash or not. Other people will think differently. Or agree, I don't know. I think if you pull it from YouTube, it goes to the wrong track and makes it in the VOD. Correct. I have it separated. Anything that goes through my browser will be recorded. Anything that goes through Spotify will not be. By the way, you know what song? Like... okay. Wait, what the... Okay, it has been going on. What the heck? Oh, no wonder. It's because I played the whole damn concerto. I played like 4 songs in that concerto. I was like, this is really long. What the heck? Whoops. Before I play this... Okay. Actually, before I play this next song, this is what... what's it called? What was the song? Oh, yeah. I was trying to remember this one song because by the beginning of it, because it was stuck in my head today, and I finally found it. It's this one. It literally just that part of it, like boom, 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 doo 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 doo. Anyways, Asher Watson. Stop. He has 2 different. He asked between those 2. I say Ash. I'm not feeling like putting up electric fences today, or maybe I am. Play ODODO. Wait. By Kyari Pyamu Pyamu. Yeah, the birds let's get tube. What? Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer. Exactly, Binks. Watson because she's adorable. Chitswa gets what Bronzewall does in a week and 2 days. What? Sorry. The song? Hey, Dragonheart. I'll use my Walmart price checker later. I love that all of Bronze is written as wow. You just played it. Oh, the thing? Oh, sorry. Literally the one I was just talking about, yeah. Hi, how are you? I'm doing fine. Okay, hold on. I should write these down before I forget again. So Odio Edo Kyari Pamu. Okay. I was already on Ash. Okay. Torinoko City. 40. Oh, I think I heard of 40 MDM. Miku, yes. Thank you. Did I miss anything else? Post Malone's on this song? Huh? Did someone redeem Headpat? Yeah. It was, being 17 minutes ago. Which means I should take this thing off, but I keep forgetting. He's on Fortnite, not TTPD. The port... Oh, what the... Oh, it's because I was... Oh! It was because I played the entire album. I clicked on the thing. This is the Torture Pose department. There we go. I love how Headpat's the one redeem that slips through the cracks. It's not the only one. For ambience, I do like Range Day Coffee Shop and Lo-Fi Jazz. That's fair. We can't play the lo-fi jazz part right now because we're listening to other things. We do, but we could do rainy day. I mean, it's already kind of rainy. Posty's not on portrait mode. I get it. Do you call him Posty? That's so cute. Like, yo, Posty. Sorry. Oh, I do. All right, I get it. I get it. The Fallout New Vegas original game soundtrack one? No, I figured, yeah. Post Malone, Posty? Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. All right. Better than like Post Maloney. That's actually awful. Let's move on. Let's see. Might be a bit before you guys get to your thing. Hold on. What's being ridden? I have no idea. Most Polone. Thanks. Da, 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 da. Was there anything else I was gonna talk about? Oh, you know what? I was spending time with my brother yesterday. And you know what game he bought? He bought this new game called Crow Country. Some of you might have heard of this. Some of you might not know about it. Let me show you, actually. Hold on. Crow Country. You could pronounce Malone as Melanie. How about no? This song is 5 minutes long. Wow. Hold on, we gotta watch this 1-minute trailer first, guys. The game's like the continuation of the Crow 64 ARG. I don't know if it is, but hey, take a look. Also, hello, Hunter.
Peggy 16.
It's a horror game. Someone made a PS1 horror game in 2024. Yeah, it has tank control. So you can either play it with tank controls or you can play it with modern controls. Both control schemes are built in. But it's very cool game. I was watching I was basically playing through with my brother. He was piloting and I was just like watching. Very fun, very cool game. I'm chill. Okay, never mind. I'm chill. Time me bouncing to do horror. Call me back when Tay Tay's back. Okay, Tay Tay's back. Light Lag by Deco27. Topi's also on Spotify. Yes, I do listen to Miku on Spotify. Let's see here. Posty or Melanie. Or wait, no. That's a different Crow game. Yeah, it's a different Crow game. These graphics are so good. Yeah, I love them. I thought it was an amazing game, for sure. As far as indie horror games go, very good game. It's not really that scary as much as it is definitely off-putting. It's like... It's more like Silent Hill than it is Resident Evil, but it gives that same vibe of like, yeah, no, don't use up all your bullets. Please, mind yourself as you run around the enemies, solve puzzles, do stuff. And it's also got its fair share of like little funny things, like you examine something. It doesn't do anything, but it has a funny piece of dialogue. Love that. No, this one isn't Miku singing a real person this time. Okay. All right, so we got Light Lag, Deco 27, and Topi. Okay. Drunk by Kashi J. Okay, we're not listening to that right now. Jazzy rock dudes on Spotify is a vibe. Nice. I like how it had the Metroidvania style map. Yeah. But yeah, I highly recommend it. How much is it right now? Crow Country? I recommend this game. It's good. Crow Country. It's currently 18 bucks. There's also a demo you can play for free if you want to try it. That's cool. I watched a Small Soldiers video a while back, and every now and then it'll pop into my head. I'm not familiar. I got Wraiths for free, Season 0, and like 7 months ago, spent 60 bucks. Oh, God. But, you know, I hope you're satisfied with your purchase. Is it on console? It's on, let's see, hold on. Hold on a second, let me take a look at something. It is currently... Oh, that's where it went. Let's see, it's currently available... Oh, here we go. Whoops. It's currently out on Steam, PS5, and Xbox X. Xbox Series XS, whatever you want to say. So yes, it is on console. I don't think it's on Switch yet, but it's on the other consoles for sure. Yo, but Acid Jazz version, okay. Oh. Whoops. Slipped right into the next Taylor Swift song. Alright, next is... Okay, I hope you like Laffy. Laffy. Is this your music routine? Just look at the word wow for a while? No. It's the opposite. I'm trying to listen to music to make me write more. It's not quite working, though. I think we have enough, what's it called? Suggestions for now. I'm gonna take this away. Yes, it is lemon. Where? What did I miss? Oh, you're saying yes, it is lemon. It's a good one. I'm definitely gonna get it with like Signalis if I ever get the money. I need to remake RE 1 through 4. Oh, I see. RE remake 1 through 4, RE 0, Dead Space remake, Dead Space 2 and 3. There's also that one other game called Calypso Protocol or something like that that was also made by the original makers of like Dead Space 1, but the thing I heard that is that it's not as good. So I don't know. Space horror. I need advice. I'm departing, and I'm departing even telling you this. You're departing? You're leaving? Your soul's leaving your body? Debating. Sorry. Well, couldn't hurt asking a bunch of strangers on the internet. It'd be kind of loud, actually. Hold on. In comparison to me, how loud is it? I'm this loud, and then Spotify is that loud. It's not that loud, but I can maybe one notch down. What's troubling you, Big G? It's true. What's troubling you, Big G? What's up? What's got you? What's on your mind? We're gonna beat Kai Cenat, trust. In what, Elden Ring? I already beat that game 3 times. Or it took him like 20 hours on one of the bosses. Viewers is apostrophe? What belonging? What possession? I have a crush on a colleague and I don't know what to do. I absolutely don't want to say anything. He's single in a different department. He's been bothering me. Huh. If he's in a different department. I mean, outside of like... Okay, wait. You have a crush, but you don't want to say anything. Isn't that... I mean, technically it's not a contradiction. But like... I guess the question is, how come you don't want to tell him anything? I know I played Signalis when it was on Game Pass, but it started like 2 days before it left and only got 50% done before it left. Really? They took it off Game Pass? Lovecraftian love story shaped hole in my heart. Damn. Start talking to him on lunch break? Hmm. Big G out here grinding their foot in the dirt and twirling their hair. Thanks, Minx. You even just want to punch a hole in the sorry, not the drywall, just a hole in the wall. Where? Oh, are you asking me ever just wanna? No, I don't feel like that. Chit chat, slowly get him into your social circles. Maybe. But, well, you got a point. But I guess the point is, like, how come you don't want to talk to him first? But if that's too direct of a question, you don't have to answer. How well do you know your colleague? I mean, so far what we know is that he's single in a different department. That's all we know. He's my colleague, and I don't want to make anything weird if I'm wrong. Fortunately, there's no policy against it. Okay, well, here's some thing to think about. You don't know how he feels, but you know how you feel. And so sometimes it's just a matter of communicating, right? Hello, Gertrude. Like, sometimes it's about going up to someone and, well, finding the right opportunity in the right moment to say, hey, this is how I feel about you, but I don't know how you feel about me. And I would like to know if that's okay. That kind of thing, right? You never know. Get him close, but not too close so he doesn't become your whoa. That's a strange way to put it. Set up a box and stick in a string with a box of chocolates. What if they don't like chocolate? Just play it cool. I mean, play it cool is also kind of like, how do I play it cool? All right, next song. Paper Boats by Ashley Barrett. It's from Transistor. Well, no wonder. I have yet to finish this game. Test the waters by befriending him? You don't always have to befriend someone just to, like, ask. You know what I mean? I mean, there is such a thing as, like, I mean, that's how people did it back then, right? They go on dates to find out whether they want to get to know someone better or not. But like I said, I don't have enough context. There's no policy. Fuck, we ball. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Pretty easy. Just ask to hang out or go shopping and mention if it goes well. I mean, I don't think it's the method per se as much as it's something else here, if I'm guessing correctly. Asking if he's like some of your hobbies. Ponder my Orbor now. Known him for over that. Here we go. This is the extra context needed. Known him for over a year, but my feelings have been developing over the past couple months. But recently, we've been getting put in meetings together, and we've been around each other a lot more. I see. My POV. Yeah. Okay, so basically you've gotten to know this person better over time, spending more time with them, and you feel a little something something, and you kind of want to see if they feel the same, right? Well, I think then, well, okay. So the first question is how you feel about him. Okay, no, sorry. It's not a question. It's like, I feel like I need to get the MS Paint out for this. To help me illustrate my point. Okay. Took him out for his birthday and was like, we should go to dinner. Oh, you should clarify that. Sometimes guys will say that and they won't understand they won't understand the context of what they said, or they do, but the only way to find out is by directly asking him, right? I would simply take the crush to my grave. Sorry, that's an exclamation mark. Nothing better than pining. Oh my god. You either gotta jump in the water and go spearfishing, or stay on the land and throw your fishing rod with bait and wait. I feel like you guys are being real strategic about this. Took him out. Wait, no, sorry. Chicken, steak, pork, chicken. Big G, men are fucking dumb. The more blood, the better, in my opinion. Kind of true. He's giving me so many odd signals. I'm just I feel like I've been in this position before. Let's see. Well, if you have his DMs, these are always, like, pretty great. Oh, hey, Murdoch. Be direct, to be honest. True. As man, sometimes you just need to be direct. Yeah. Like, I feel like I've been on both sides of this, where I've had to be direct, but also had to ask directly. Just ask them out directly and just respectfully. Oh, hey, Violette. Mixed signals. Just walk up and tell bro you want to... Whoa! That's pretty direct. Sorry. Okay. So, but I kind of get it. Good morning. So, like, you're in different departments, but you're colleagues, right? Or how do I draw handshake? Handshake. Very good. Business. All right, this is the business. Okay. Very cool. If it's Binks, just walk up and down. Wah! Hold on now. Down, chat. Down. All right. Those are creatures. Sorry. It's got a little tie here. Sorry. Maybe I should draw more of the suit. I'm not sure if this is working. Maybe I just need to draw more of the body. That's not an arm. Yeah, something like this, and then... Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. These will serve as stand-ins for our illustrative purposes, okay? Marco. They're perfect. Leave them how they are. Okay. I think I've enhanced... You're right. Violet is rarely ever wrong. SpongeBob. Could be. Maybe. Let's see. What's the next song I'm supposed to play here? That was Paper Boats. Begin Again, Fallout New Vegas. Alright, let's see. This is from Fallout, alright. Okay, so I kind of get, like, you have a professional relationship right now where you work together. However, who's to say that romance can't blossom in the workplace? Just look at The Office. Easier, we'll use this. Oh, wow. Hey,
Do
it's
you believe
Nicholas.
love can blossom on the battlefield? Chấm hỏi.
Thanks, Lemon. But hey, welcome in. Thank you for raiding the party of 6. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, my name is Bronsois, modern-day bard at your service, your one-stop shop for poetry, performance, and pleasantries. When I'm not playing fighting games, you can usually find me reading, writing, and sometimes I might even sing you a psalm. Hey, welcome in. I see you're playing Monster Hunter Rise. Nice. I hope you had a good time. But Toby the Terrific, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you, Samurai Matt. Hey, what's up? Welcome back again. Good to see you. Let's see. What did I miss in chat? You all read my brain cell by saying, can love bloom on the battlefield? You've been going out to multiple dinners and he said nothing despite feeling something? I mean, Hunter, it's not always... I mean, it can be simple, but if not, everyone works the same way, so we have to take this into account. The distinct toes. Yeah. Let's see. Can love bloom even in the cubicles? I asked what Braun was slurping on, and Grammar's pants grabbed me, and I still lose sleep over it. Excuse me? When was this? This is like some Scott Pilgrim stuff, where Scott and Wallace literally slept in the same bed, and we were just supposed to assume they didn't have feelings for each other? I don't know about that, but then again, I didn't really watch Scott Pilgrim, so... Or, well, I read like 2 books of the manga, so that was cool. That was a cool song. Alright, so that was Begin Again from Fallout New Vegas. Next is This Girl by Kings. Okay. Sorry, is it actually by Kings? Because I have by Kungs. You think? Where? You're so in? Oh, yeah. You're gaming. Big G doesn't know how they truly are, how in they truly are. Probably, actually. All things considered. Also, hello, Moon Lotus. I'd be sleeping in bed with my homies. Oh, wait, I don't know. Is it this song? It says Kungs and cooking on 3 burners. So, I don't know. Take a second to double check. But what was I saying? All right. So, if you've been getting along and he hasn't, like, shown any sign of, like, I don't like you, then there's no harm. Like, as long as you guys are both, like, very chill around each other, then there's no harm in, like, saying, like, or... just, like, asking, right? And this guy is probably gonna... if he's chill with you, maybe just be like... you know, like, worst you can say is, nah. That's okay, right? Best you can say is, yeah. Right? It's not like he's gonna flip out and go like, oh my god. And then go like... no, because you've been working together for like, what, a year now or something like that? Which tells me that...
A-L-E-M-O-N-B-O-P Measure. Meeting at any time and at any place. People can be love each other. But if you love someone, you better protect ing them.
yes? Question mark? Also, hey, it's Nicholas. Thank you. Nicholas, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope that you have a good one. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Please do get some rest. Otherwise, feel free to stick around. He will say things that seem like he's hinting at it. I've never had a man treat me so gentlemanly ever in my life. That's usually a good sign, but always double check. I think there's nothing wrong with being upfront about things, right? I mean, okay, do we need to talk about the game? Trademark, right? The game of love or whatever it's called, okay?
Layup.
All right. Oops. All right, do we have to talk about the game of love real quick? He's seemingly hinting at it, taking you to dinner, my friend. You might be overthinking and turning into a romance anime. He hates it when I open the door and shit and insists that I'm needing to be protected and he should be opening the door. This sounds like he definitely wants to be... okay, look. Also consider this. Is he doing it for anyone else or is it specifically you? If you only have data on that, then like it's questionable. But if you know he's doing it only for you, that's a sure sign of like, just me, bruh. I don't know how more clear we can get it. The song Santana and Michelle Branch, where? Where? Also, we're gonna try this. Also, the song is right. Okay. Ah. It's a goddamn anime? Not necessarily, okay, man? Like, sometimes you gotta... you're totally in? He's literally just waiting for you so he doesn't make it awkward. I think so. Chat, are we fucking matchmakers? But yeah, when we talk about the game of love, this is something that I've been thinking about and how... well, not been thinking about, but this is sometimes I think about this and it kind of pisses me off a little bit. Jeebus, both that dude and Big G grind their foot in the grind, girl in their hair. Yes. Oh, we love romance. But here, this is a good song. This is going in my... this is going in my pop's music for a certain genre. Santana, the Game of Love, featuring Michelle Branch. I'll put it on the suggestion list. What was I going on about? What do I do now? Well, if he invited you to dinner, maybe that's your sign you should go to dinner. Okay. Okay. Strategy. Okay. Oop. Where's my pen? Strategy. Let's talk strategy for a second. Go get him. He's waiting for you. He's waiting to get picked. We have been. Oh, you've been going to dinner. Okay. Go to dinner, eat his food, show him you eat his food? Alright. Actually, I guess we should talk about the game of love real quick. We've been shopping and okay, you're fucking already in. You've been in for so long that you both have been questioning whether you're in or not. Cuff is at... hold up, down! Personally, I hate this shit. Whoever reaches the door first opens it. In my opinion, sometimes people who do this have a zoinks mindset. True, actually. Don't let a man coddle you. Alright, unless you want to be coddled. We've gone to movie. You've been dating then. Okay, technically... let me put this one thing straight. It's not a date unless both people acknowledge it as a date. This is very important. Alright? Technically, people can do stuff together all the time. But until people, like, formally label it as such, then it's technically not, even if it really is. We have? Okay, so this is the stupid game of love. Game of love. Welcome everybody to this very dumb contest. Alright. We go to dinner, look good, and be like, by the way, is this a date because you're cute? Scene. Peanut's so right for this, right? I already know if she says she ain't hungry, my food's getting devoured, and learn to accept it. Alright? He said, she said. Which I know sounds very dumb. Or they said, you know. Also applicable here. Alright? This is one of those like, oh, I read too much into what they say, right? That kind of thing. Alright, this is number one. Hey, what? When they open the door. You're so correct, you're so right, yep. He steals the food off my plate when it... You are... Yeah, I got... How do I... Okay. Perspective... hey, knock knock, reality check. People don't do that unless they like each other. People don't do that unless they're super fond of each other or they're fucking siblings. Let me rephrase that. Or they are blood related. Automod got you. Take him out for finger food and use him as your bib. Whoa, what the... Holy fuck. Reality check. Alright? Anyways, that was a good song. What's next? Also... Iwana Milure, or Iwanami Lure. There we go. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hello, welcome in. What was I going on about? Took me a second to parse the name. Men are scared and seem to seem weird or creepy. Also true. Why hasn't he said anything? Yeah, you're telling us about my friends are about us. Are right about us dating? I mean, let's put this together, right? Typical dates, right? Typical dates. Also, I need to put on the next song. Streets of New Reno. Someone's been playing a lot of Fallout. Are you for real right now? Doesn't want to seem weird once you make the first move. I mean, it's not just that, right? Typical dates. Dinner. Movies. Shopping. And other recreational activities. Whoa. What? Okay, this is actually way too slow for me to be writing it out. Okay, your chat's popping off right now. I'm gonna be lurking because I'm busy. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you, Lure. Beyond oblivious. It happens. It happens to the best of us. The tuning and timing has to be going all right. Your friends can only be right about that if you confirm the relationship, talk about how you feel plainly, because communication is important. It's true. Never make assumptions. Never ever make assumptions, all right? Oh, of course, we must be dating because we're doing all these things. No! All right, this is very important. I feel very strongly about this, but like I just said, it's not a date unless you both formally say you're dating. Understand? This is a two-way street of communication, all right? Or he might be being considerate of feelings because he doesn't want to move too fast. That's okay too. Yes. Kilometers, I'm pretty sure the movie's been made 50 moves ago. Maybe. If they see the vibes there, then like, all right. You both already know, and he won't make the move, so it's up to you. Let's see. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right too soon from here. It seems like they're very fond of you. Yes.
Tell him Sisua sent you. Get a burger and confess with Bobber grease dripping down your face. Ugly cry and lie happily ever after.
Sorry. Movies not at the cinema are a fun date, in my opinion, but not a first date unless you're eating. Yeah, e-dating. That's true. Talking over movie. Movies, in my opinion, aren't the best date unless you've been dating for a while now. Exactly. I mean, it's like you go to see a date, then you talk, and then you do other things. Like, but not the best. Movies are like a great first date because you barely get to interact with each other at all. I love yapping. Wow. All right. Okay, but let me talk about some things, right? Yeah, these are typical dates, right? You go to dinner, you go to movie, you go shopping. By the way, also one on one. This is very specific. It's a date if it's a one-on-one usually, and like you both are doing these things together, and there's like a chemistry to it. All right. Doing these things with other people does not necessarily make it a date. It's a date if there's a certain chemistry or energy to it. If you both are like giddy around each other, you're very fond of each other, and you can't stop talking. This is usually a pretty good sign you guys are getting along real well. Now, this could just be like, damn, we're just really good besties. Or both of you are feeling a certain way, but the only way to tell is to confirm, hey, I feel this way about you. Do you feel the same? Check the box here. Enter on your phones now. No. If he says yes, great. You are both in business, and now you have the very fun and challenging job of navigating a relationship. Congratulations. If he says no, then like, oh, but I still like hanging out with you, and then you could say,
Hello, Bat of the Bird. How is your day today?
hello, Cheshire. It's fine today. What was I gonna say? Um, if he says no, like, I don't actually feel that strongly about you, but I really, really like hanging out with you, then you can be like, but yeah, it's like, oh. But at the same time, you still have that relationship of, damn, this person's really fun to hang out with. That's a plus. Or C. Okay, but what was I going on about? Group double dates are a thing. They're usually common in Mormon culture. That's true. Double dates are a thing. Sometimes you can have double dates. I tend to forget. It's not just Mormon culture either. People go on double dates all the time. The movie was my idea because it was his birthday and he wanted to see it. Ah, how sweet. Bard of the Birds. No, sorry. But what was I going to say? Ad starts in 5 minutes. Oh my god. But we are not done talking. Also, what's the next song? I guess we do need to, what's it called? I guess we do need to, take a small ad break. I'm just freaking oblivious this whole time? No, not necessarily. It was just like, sometimes you just feel so great that you don't really put two and two together. It's in other places too, but it's like baked into Mormon culture. Like, it's exclusively 2-on-2. We only do double battles here. Sorry. What was I going on about? Oh, let's put the MS Paint away, okay? Because I just realized it's faster for me to type some of this stuff out. Also, what's the next song? Hold on. Oh, this song, what the? Okay, I'll play the song after. The handwriting was fun. Huh? We literally spent 2 hours in Bass Pro Shops just because. That sounds funny as hell. Which handwriting? Oh, I see. You mean the handwriting of me writing on the thing. That's true. Okay, fine. Someone should write this shit. It feels like a goddamn plot. Yes. You could write that if you want to. I'd be here for 2 hours too. In where? What? Someone asked where assisting. Yeah. Okay, we gotta take a what's it called? 3-minute ad break. 3-minute ad break, everybody. I gotta get some water and stuff. Romance anime? Sometimes life be like that, and sometimes life as an anime is very fun. I mean, I'd rather take a romance anime than like an anime where all my friends are dead. That'd be kind of bad. That'd be really bad, actually. All right, everybody. It's time for a 3-minute ad break. We'll talk more after this break. See you in a bit. Hey, welcome back. You guys have been chatting up a storm while I was away. Sorry, I was getting water and munching on things, as always. Let's see what you were up to. Ads, yes. Well, we got a Subway ad. I'm at war with my feelings. What the fuck should I do? You could also do nothing. Take the word to him, talk to him, get that man. And actually get my point. This is where I'm learning. That's where I'm leaning. Okay. I may be in the minority, so I don't know. Sometimes the fun no labels thing is just easier to navigate and more fun than pursuing it seriously. That's true. That's really, really true. Take him to Subway. Take it day by day. Learn what you're feeling. That's also very sure. Don't be afraid to take things slow. You never have to rush anything. Every guy goes crazy for men want me, fish fear me hat. True, actually. I can almost guarantee if he hasn't said anything yet, he won't anytime soon. He'll eventually convince himself you don't like and move on, speaking from experience. I want a Subway ad, just toothpaste and laundry detergent help for me. It's been fun hanging out, not saying anything about what or may not be. I agree with this. I got a single McDonald's ad they turned off. Damn it. Imagine getting ads. Non-subs. Oh. What's dating like with someone who can physically be with? I wouldn't be able to tell you. This is totally valid. Sometimes rushing to put a label on something can choke the life out of it. Ah, yeah. Sometimes, like, rushing into something because you label it as something is definitely something that can happen. It's like, oh, because it's this, now we need to do this and this and that. When, not necessarily, right? But I think it's just important to just be in the moment and don't overthink things, I think. But also important to just communicate as well. It's like hanging out with a bro. But a bro you can, like, hug if you want. Wow. Really does. Learn that the hard way. Yo, bro, want a hug? I thought you'd never ask. Apparently very stressed if you don't know what you're doing. Lifts during the hug and crushes spine. Let's go. Pile driver. Sorry. The first time I hugged him, it was this awkward side hug I really want to redo. Well, I think you'll definitely have a chance. Take your time and clearly and bluntly state and communicate your feelings to them. Cheshire speaks the truth. Unironically, I ask people to do this to me. Jesus. It's nice because you can hug and kiss and go to the gym together. Nothing like spotting your lover. Wow. Oh my god, hug back cracks feel great. You've realigned my spine. Congratulations. Sounds nice, what the heck? It'll be hard sometimes, but it's always a fun experience to learn the interests and hobbies of the person you enjoy being around. If you all enjoyed time together, ain't much is gonna change. Maybe more physical stuff, but the line between friend and romantic relationship is kind of thin. Yeah. It should have been me. Crush my spine, turn me into a paste. No, not really. Don't do that to me. Okay, hold on. Pause this. Pause the music. Okay, because we gotta listen to more of the songs you guys have suggested. Oh, this one. Oi do do. Have I heard this song before? Like Kiari Piamu Pamu. I feel like I've definitely heard of this band. It's going in my Japanese songs playlist. Okay. Someone in uni showed me how to crack backs during hugging and lifting. I teach everyone I know, so I have an army of personal back crackers. Let's go! Everybody needs somebody that can give a back cracking hug, especially from a giant guy. I need a guy the size of a bear to give me a bear hug. Maybe I'll ask him to crack my back. Whoa! In what context? What's your technique? Do you do the one where you cross your arms and lift from the back? No matter where I am in the world, there will be someone who will be able to do it for me. True, because you teach everybody how to do it. I don't do hugs. Give my sisters a hug today. It was immediately when it's their day. Just deal with it to cope. But you just said you don't do hugs, but you gave your sisters a hug. Never mind. Back cracking hug. Grappler. Actually true though. This is a good song. Alright, Biggs, come here. That one, another friend of mine does one where if you put your arms up and over around his shoulders, he can crack the underarm area. Whoa. Up and over his shoulders. It really is, to be honest. Oh, sorry. There it is. For the physical stuff, it's really the primary line. Dating for me is not really any different than being my friend. They just get to kiss me. Wow. It's Mother's Day. It felt required, so it just sucked it up. Oh, I see. Automat said, fuck kissing. Alright. I think it can be scary. Sorry. Small compliments and gifts go a long way, even though they don't seem like it. Everyone enjoys the feeling of being appreciated. Being direct with how you feel the person go a long way. True. Autobot repressed for real. I think it can be scary sometimes, being the person asking, you know, hey, I like you. Do you like me? Right? Because this person... This person can be like, have any kinds of like answers, right? From A, B, or option C in terms of how they would react. But, and it's scary because the possibility is, right, you're afraid that, like, how you are now might change, right? These two look like two AirPods. But anyways, like, it's scary, but right? But if they reciprocate... then it'd be like, wow. Then we're both, like, just going, wow, that's amazing. What a coincidence. But this can only have been possible by being direct and clear. And sometimes I think if you are, I don't know, if you got guy brain, as I like to call it, you got male brain, sometimes the brain will be like, how do I draw a brain? I like them. But... and then you go into the whole history of how men have been nothing but creeps, abusive partners, emotional manipulators, and all sorts of negative things in social media, in history, in movies, etc. Most of the time, guys can be pretty nasty. For the record, girls and anyone else can be pretty nasty too. For the most part, a lot of the time, like, due to the way that guys tend to be portrayed, and as well as the actual history of men being just horrible people, if you're a good guy, it can be kind of scary to try and get into this foray of, I like this person, but I don't want, but I'm always afraid of, like, what they might say if I take it one step too far. Humans just suck. This is why I just want to be a pet owner and single. Square brain. Then what, Ron? I am the right AirPod. Let's see. Cartoon worm love. Is that Wiglet? No. I've been trying to do that here and there. He's tad resistant because he says it's weird for him to have people who care about him want to do nice things for him. I find that this to be the case for a lot of guys. It's so scary, but if I don't be vulnerable, I can't expect others to be. Yeah, it's like a vulnerability check. Okay, knock knock. I'm putting out my heart to you. This is not something I do for everybody. Please don't break it, which is why they say my achy breaky heart. And if the other person says, here's mine, we'll do a small trade. Wow. And then after that, you know that this is now a death pact. You've signed in by blood. No, I'm kidding. It's just a way of saying that, yeah, this is a scary moment for me, and then the other person, this is scary for me too, as I'm trying to figure stuff out. But if you both feel the same way, then, you know, you have a journey that you get to go on together for a while, if not forever. Communication be important in all relationships, not just in romantic ones. Yes, please do be communicative in your friendships too. Establish how you communicate with your friends, whoever they may be. Some people communicate differently. Others communicate very clearly. There it is. I already like it. Ron's so right. I overthink and I'm oblivious, apparently. That's okay. Many people are. People can be nasty. Humans just suck. This is why I want to be. Oh wait, no, I already read that. I want one thing and won't apologize. It's food. You're now love brothers. Tell my heart, my achy breaky heart. Avert. Okay. Immediately. Sorry. Going into my other playlist. I love Miku Hatsune. A virtual version of your 2D Pookie has no risk. You can even have an everlasting love marriage. Man, my cousin just went through a nasty divorce, so he's hella jaded. Hey, Durbling. The masculine urge to start a blood pact with the first person to show any care for my person. Also be careful. Like, damn, is that a fucking single shred of humanity? I'm gonna burst. I'm kidding. Boundaries important too. It's true, actually. Remember, just because you are like you like each other does not make you mean you have to be the same person. You can be two different individuals, all right, who still go about doing their business, who are still able to be their own person, but also while having a relationship with someone that you can, you know, talk to them about certain things, do certain things with them, and overall feel a certain way towards them, right? It's just like another relationship you would have, but that you don't share with many other people, if at all. Like, this is the one person I do this with, and that's it. Torinoco City, let's fucking go. Glad you liked it. Yeah, you can even make animations of your 2D Pookie to fill the void of not being able to always play with or invite them to your island. Wait, hold on now, Sharpie. You don't have to do Peanut like this. Why do men like sundress? I would like to know. Well, I can give you my personal opinion why sundresses are nice. So assuming this is the hair. Let's see. Doing my best here. All right, to illustrate the beauty of a sundress. Which I know it seems strange. It's like, why are you doing it from behind? Well, that's part of the reason. As the wind blows that way. Sorry, I'm not trying. I'm just like, I'm trying to be quick about this. Okay, so sorry if I got a skimpy on some of these details. Besides, that way you guys don't go crazy over it. Ew, Flatfoot. It's like, and then sometimes you have a nice pretty pattern. Ew, that looks like a piece of toast. There we go. I'm sorry I'm not reading chat, okay? I'm in my own little world doing my pretty little drawings here, okay? Leave me alone. I started concentrating a different way today. It's a beautiful day. Wow. Okay, what was I? Caboose. Stop. Let him cook. Alright, hold on. Wear her distinct fine! Alright, I'll have her wear sandals then, if you feel so inclined. Well, let me put on the next song, too. Light lag. Sometimes you just know from the first few seconds of a song. You said no anatomy proportion. Okay, sorry. Oh, hey, what's up, Emblem? What's up? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Now you guys are asking. I don't need a girlfriend to stare at my anime women, big yeppers. That answer is not for Twitch chat. What the? That sure does sound like the life. Gorsh. Men want to wear sundress and twirl in the wind in a field of sunflowers in the beautiful sunlight and enjoy life. Also true. Some men do want to do that. I want a sundress. You're so valid for this. He knows the lore. They're light and airy and elegant. You only get to see them in the warm months. Also true. There's something vulnerable and open about them. Yes. Also true. Pretty patterns. We were in the store the other day and we asked if I wore them and I was like, I do. That's pretty. God. It's so Meguri Lucano Logic Rooftop scene. This is actually pretty, yeah. The brain rot got my boy, huh? Sorry, I was concentrating. Is that Aerith? You said anatomy, proportion. I see the vision. Let him cook. Strong in a swing set. Damn, I wish. I need to grow and straighten my hair out more. Mm-hmm. Where are distinct toe? Okay, the business pros earlier got to have them. Yeah, alright. The Vocaloid art buff, bro. I'm telling you. Love it. Hey, Anu. I'm a fan of yellow or blue sundresses with flowers. Nothing feeds the brain's McTrover's giving more than the Vocaloid. I'm joking. She can have little mitten feet. My next steps are to just take it day by day and see how it goes. I mean, yeah. See how it goes, right? And if you basically let it develop naturally. And then when you need the language to actually ask, if you find the right moment, say, hey, if you don't want to admit, okay, oh, hey, Layla, thank you for giving hat. See, okay. There are two ways, since you have a lot of power in your court, I would say, since he's probably feeling antsy about it. You can either do it like this. You can say, hey, I feel this way about you. Like, I like you. And I kind of want to know if you feel the same. Right? You find a very tender moment to ask. It's like, it's a moment where both of you have, like, your walls down. You can ask that. Or you ask, hey, I'm curious how you feel about us. As in, what kind of relationship do you think we have? Or what kind of relationship would you like? Right? That it's like opening the floor to, let me hear your thoughts about this topic. Right? Those are both good ways to go about it. Okay, I'm giving you kind of the language here. You don't have to make everything official. It's like, hey, we're dating now. It's got to be like this, this, and that. No, it says, hey, like, don't need to put a label. Just say, this is how I feel about you, and this is how you feel about me. Then that makes me really happy. Right? I think that's a beautiful way to go about it. Right? Especially if you've been doing this for a while and you've seen each other all the time, right? And I think also something to consider is that your professional life and your daily romance life can be kept separate kept separate. I mean, I think you'll definitely feel something if you're still working in the same area. But definitely, work is work. You can I think you're both capable enough that, like, yeah, when a job needs to get done, you can get the job done. That's I'm pretty sure, right? This is praise, by the way. Yeah. Saying you did a good job. Thank you. I will say, ever since he asked me that, I've been looking at getting more sundresses. Oh my god. That's cute. I'm not even correcting him. God bless. I need this to be this as a dude. I want to be this. I want this elegance. God, I'm not envious. Bro, is it strange for a man to want to be sundressed? No, actually, not at all. It's a form of expression. I'm liberating the men from feeling like they have to act or dress a certain way. You can do whatever you want. All right? Gender norms are societal constructions. People tell you how to dress or how to feel because they're trying to push an agenda on you. In reality, society can be upheld in many different ways, and how you dress isn't going to change how society works, all right? In my opinion, okay? Whatever you do on your own time that makes you happy is your own prerogative, all right? If you want to wear a pretty dress, you want to grow your hair out, you can do those things. You can be happy, and no one should be able to take away that happiness from you, in my opinion. Art stream, kind of. Nah, man, do what you like. Exactly. Oh, hey, Remy. Welcome in. Tell him under fireworks on a warm, breezy night. This ain't Japan, but it could be. Well, actually, July 4th is coming up in America. See how it goes, and if an opportunity comes up to talk about it, try not to overthink it too much in the meantime. He asked me to describe it at dinner, and I was like, excuse me? That's brilliant. If the fireworks sparkle in your eyes, you won't be able to look away. Wow, you're a romantic for sure. Ignore everyone, just listen to me. Wow. Absolutely. This is a feelings check for sure, bro. In my opinion. Yeah, sorry. I get shown the smallest amount of kindness and I fall in love. I'm cooked, bro. You need to develop some, some security check gates for your feelings, I'd say. Like, just as a measure of making sure no one gets hurt in the process. If you guys were in the same department, though, I'd have told you people say don't shit where you eat for a reason. Excuse me. True, of course. However, I have to refrain from popping into his office every second because this is close to mine. I see. Heels used to be for men only, if I recall. Bro dresses are probably more comfortable. They probably are, huh? I mean, considering the fact that, I mean, technically kilts are a thing, and you don't have to wear pants when you wear a kilt. I mean, you don't have to, is what I'm saying. Shows who you are, and that's fine. That's because I overthink. Hi. Men used to wear skirts and shit. I paint my nails. Some dudes wear eyeliner, makeup. It doesn't matter as long as you're happy and you know yourself. Mm-hmm. Overthink? No, I'm just deprived. God. Most men are like that. I'd like to be a Spartan. Well, go for it. Get jacked up. Go to the gym. Live your life in a way that's disciplined. I'm very grateful he's not in my same department. Mm-hmm. Amen indeed. Yes, they are. Okay. What was it going on? Oh, right. I wanted to I'll tell you guys, like, why are sundresses great? Why do men like sundresses? So for all the reasons you guys already said, right? They're really pretty. They have a nice fabric to them. They have a great design. In my like all these things, they emit feelings of summer, like very warm, flowy, and just like wow, breezy and feel great. I think they look great on women, and they can look good on men too, by the way. For the most part, it's just also this air of like purity, this air of like happiness, of just like pure unbridled joy and freedom, of just like wow. Plus, it really just gives a great idea to the shape of a person, if that makes any sense. But also leaves enough room for the imagination of just like wow, you're beautiful. I don't know if that makes any sense. When the swamp ass kicks in, a dress sounds fucking nice. Nice. They are pretty. They are very pretty. To be a Spartan, you must raid a town in Athens, though. I can pay the boat for the tools, though. Pay for the boat and tools. I'm getting more dresses. Dress how you want to dress, for sure. I feel that, lol. I wish I could have redo on how I acted with all my former crushes if I was more direct, but at least I can learn from now going forward. Right. I think there's a difference between, like, leaving room for communication and being coy and playing this dumb game of love. Okay. The dumb game of love. How do I put this? All right. Because of the way that society has set up our expectations about how love works, due to how you see it in media, how you see it portrayed in stereotypes, everyone always has this idea that, oh, this has to happen this way or that has to happen this way. Let me give you some examples. Guys have to be the one who asks girls out. This is untrue, and we know this to be true. That it's like this is debunked. This is fake. Girls can ask guys out. All right, they thems can ask anybody who they want. This is like all stuff that people make up because either it's convenient for a plot line or because it's just the way that people have been doing it. But that's not the only way to do it. All right, girls don't have to act a certain way. They don't always have to wait for the guy to do stuff. Right? What else is there? You don't have to play this back and forth game of you say it first. No, you. I know you like me, but I want you to say it. All right? I'm going to keep playing coy until you do the thing you're supposed to do. See, that is how miscommunication happens. This is how people get confused and their feelings get hurt because people will be like, but I thought you were doing this. You start making assumptions and then you start throwing fingers around and people are like, no, but I thought you were doing this. And then things start to crumble down because people started making assumptions, right? Once again, this game of love is toxic. I definitely think there are just better ways to go about it. And some people go through this all the time because that's just the only way they knew how, because that they learned it from someone else or they learned it from TV or they learned it from like who knows where. And they try to mimic that behavior. Right? This stream has just become a romance class. We're just having a nice genuine conversation. Yes. Welcome to my Sunday streams where we always get distracted, but in good ways. By the way, chat, I was thinking about this as I was on my break earlier, during the 3-minute ad break, but good on you guys for, I'll clear up Bronze words. They got nice assets and the sundress makes them look better. Correct. But what was I going to say? I mean, it depends though. I mean, there's some people who are like, yeah, dress looks nice, but I think this looks even better on you. Sorry. I'm just thinking about people I've seen. Remember, everyone dresses differently, and some things will accommodate for people other. But anyone can wear a dress. What was I saying? Good on you, chat. Literally, one person said, I need advice, and all of chat comes together like a village to say, it takes a village. We are gonna help now. And this is where we are. What's the next song I was gonna play? Okay. From Catherine, huh? Nice. Oh, this is good. No, but more dresses are cool. Shorts and t-shirt to me is peak fashion. Well, wait. We're not talking about like the Zelda t-shirt and like the khaki shorts, are we? Ratings easy. Love is War anime was realism. I need to go watch that. I've just shut people out now so I don't have to deal with it. Problem solved. Part of that's kind of sad, but I hope you're joking. I literally won't approach a girl in fear of being called a creep. I mean, if you don't act like a creep, then I think you're gonna be fine. I love how. Wait, no, I already read that. Just make sure if you decide to tell them you have a healthy mindset, if it doesn't work out, being able to walk away knowing you did your best should feel good, not bad. Exactly. Exactly. And there's always the future. Things and feelings change. Yeah, this is true. Who knows? Maybe it doesn't work. You can still be friends. Yeah. I love spending time with them. Yeah, exactly. Very true. End of the day, it'll be que sera sera. Good on chat for something. Oh, I was saying, good for you, chat. Like, come together like a village. True, true. Suckers for romance that we are. I'm swooping in like horsey. Coach, don't play. Yo, 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 yo. I definitely don't want to be wrong. I don't want to live forever wondering. Also true. But I don't think you're wrong in this case. Personal experience? Great thing, actually. Your answer is right there, ain't it? Banger alert. It's true. I feel like my brain went in 3 different directions. One about sundresses, one about like love, and one about like shit. Good job, chat. But yeah, I hope that helps. I do understand the slight bit of denial and doubt. To an extent. Would you guys like for me to let you guys know what happens? If you want. We've had updates like that in this chat before. Like, hey guys, it went well. Or, hey guys, it didn't work out. And that's perfectly fine. Like, we're here. We're just like, just a bunch of people who like to hang out in a certain place and just talk and be like, yo, I need to know if we helped. Yes. Up to you. That was a good song. Let's see. I don't know which playlist to put this in, but I'll think about it later. And then finally we have Santana. Shout out Stefina for this one. We were invested, but it's up to you. It's up to you, but I'm also invested. Excuse me. I must know if I need to congratulate you or blow some dude up with my mind. I know where that language comes from. I'm invested as well, but that's ultimately your choice. I think that, like... Well, technically it's none of my business, but since you asked, you know, I hope it goes well. I'll let you guys know, but I think the consensus he's into me. I for sure think he's into you. Like, once again, you don't steal someone else's food unless, like, you are ultra besties or your siblings. Or like, you're into each other. Sorry, that was 3 things. Well, ultra besties is like, damn, you might, like, you might be dating at that point. Right? Other signs. Little bit of... I forgot about this song. I love this song. I know the song? Yeah. Don't feel pressured, though. All we can do is talk. It's your decision to act and reveal the future. But like I said, I think it's just a good idea to just, like you said, take it day by day. And eventually, I think, like... I do think at some point, though, like, some strategy. Real talk. Sometimes you have to set up the moment. Sometimes that moment doesn't come unless you create it for yourself. As in, like, that moment where, like, yeah, can we talk? Because sometimes just asking straight out of the blue is both scary and very sudden. It's very abrupt, right? Like, you get a DM, be like, hey, I want to talk about us. And, like, right? The guys can get kind of freaked out about this. Girls can get freaked out, too. Them can get freaked out by this. I think that setting up that space, right? Like, hey, let's go out today. Or would you like to go out today for this thing, right? Like, and then you find yourself in, like, a very romantic setting, maybe with candlelight, maybe you're just hanging out watching the moon together or something like that, and you're on like a porch or some other like really nice thing, isolated, alone, you finally get the chance to be together, and you're just like, hey, I've been meaning to tell you, or I've been meaning to ask you, how do you feel about us? Like, because I'll be honest, I've been feeling a certain way. But I also want to know how you feel, if that's okay. And then after that, the ball is in their court, and they finally have quote unquote permission to say what they've been feeling. And then like they can finally, you know, be like, hopefully they have the language, right? Sometimes people want to say things, but they don't have the language to do so. And hopefully this guy is just like, actually, I've mean to tell you that for a while, I think you've been able to tell, I have feelings for you. Wow. Go figure. And then you'd be like, well, what a coincidence, because I also have been feeling things for you. And they'll be like, what kind of feelings? Let me show you. So cheesy, sorry. It's more like, hey, I like you. And they're like, yeah, I like you too. All right, can we hold hands a little longer? Sure. Let's watch that moon together. Yeah. And then it's like a nice lean on the shoulder kind of deal. And just be like, this is nice. And then like, you have a comfortable silence. I think that's one of the biggest things, right? Can you have comfortable silence with someone? I feel like some people don't mention this enough. Do you know how valuable it is to have comfortable silence? Oh, hey, Aster. Thought you were telling a personal story. No, underscore. I'm just very good at hypotheticals. I'm on the edge of my seat. Hold on. We have news. Yes. Settings up, step 1. Get a sundress. You're bringing me back. Song? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, what the heck? God, I love Santana. Santana on this track, yes. Early 2000s? Probably. Song was just top at the moment. You only steal food if you're family, dating, or in a bromance with your bestest friend. There you go. You rejected my friend? Damn, those knees look real lonely. Here, have them meet this... What the... Violence. Chat, he loves us. I'm curious now. I might be a romantic. No, what am I saying? I'm definitely romantic when it comes to things. Romance is very cool. My language is saying they got a nice rack. Obviously a joke, thanks. I very appreciate the fact that you included this. Turn the dreams into reality. When we were at a Bass Pro, there was this dude who was trying to get us to join this giveaway, and I had walked away saying no thank you. And the dude was like, are you going to go get your wife? And he did not correct him. Yeah. All right. I think you have your answer. It's just a matter of you have a lot of power in your court right now to decide where and when you want to like have the thing be out in the open at this point. I think you had a date at Bass Pro Shop. You're in. Oh, for real, it's true. Well, like I said, it's not a date unless you both call it a date, right? Otherwise, it's just an implied date. And implied dates are essentially the same thing as like it's just hanging out with someone that you were very fond of, right? Isn't that just a date? It's not a date unless you both explicitly say it's a date. All right. That is my thought process on that. I've liked 6 songs by LaFay. Wow. I don't feel like listening to LaFay right now. Here, I'm gonna play songs from my Sweet Like Sugar playlist. Implied dates are for silly billies. I just fucking ask. It's true. I mean, sometimes, what's it called? Implied dates are for people who are just trying to feel things out, and it's like, I just want to hang out with you right now, but also, I really like you, right? That's what an implied date is, where you just hang out, like, under the pretense of, I'm hanging out, and you really are hanging out. But it's not a date unless you call it a date. Right? They just say, this is an implied date, because everything you're doing is things people would be doing during a date, but you're not actually calling it a date. Right? Can't believe I forgot that. It's alright. You have the gun loaded. Just pull the trigger. Love gun. It's sundress season. It is. It's summer. Big G's winning. So proud. It's true. What are you drawing? This is a girl in a sundress. Could be a guy in a sundress, too, if you want to imagine that. It was Mother's Day today, and all the moms were out in sundress. I had to avert my eyes. Bro, Kehlani Frame 1 killed me. I know this playlist vibes are serious. This playlist I have is just like a playlist of songs that sound like this. I didn't see any today. I hate it here. I should have gone outside. I didn't really. Actually, no. I went to the supermarket to buy some ice cream today, and the entire Mother's Day section was just cleared out. 5 on 1 street. I was winning so badly. I wish it cooler still. I'm suffering my apartment. Can't believe how oblivious I've been. I mean, sometimes it just takes a reality check. Sometimes it's so easy to just get wrapped up in your own brain that you don't see outside of itself. Went to my grandma's house. Didn't go anywhere else. Thank you guys. You're welcome. I think that clears that up. My late friend used to say this. I hope you see a pretty girl today. Wow. That's something you could tell anybody. Like my honey, sweet little selfish. I like my women like I like my money. Green, little jealous. This is very kind. It's true. I always see pretty girls just look down and walk away. Oh, pink lilies, 720, 724. Huh? What's that? Red bean party, nice. What was I going on about? But yeah, that's enough of this. I totally forgot what I was doing. At this point, I'm just so distracted. But I feel like it's important. You know? Oh. You guys want you guys want a manga recommendation? Also, Sal Fisher. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Mentioned to you before. I think Pink Lilies. Hold on, let me look this up again. I think I might be misunderstanding. Pink Lilies. Three days before my birthday? Huh? Is it Jose? Hold on. Bro, I have a question. Alright, what's your question? This was important to me, and I appreciate you guys giving me a slight shake. You're welcome. Imagine having a whole chat at your disposal. Congratulations. May I DM you about that date? Huh? That what now? No, I'm just confused. I gotta go to bed. Good night, Griggs. Have a good one. Bozzy was part of my 4 a.m. down bad Animal Crossing hours for real. Yeah. 7/2 is July. July, that date. Yeah, I'm guessing that was the date, yeah. So July 24th, Pink Lilies. Pink Lilies is a type of flower. Rest will go. I don't want to go back to school. It's hot outside. I totally get what you mean. The hotter it gets, the less you feel like doing anything. Boot up the umbrella tech. That's true. Get a parasol. I only get 5 or 6 views after I stream and none while I do stream. So how do I get people to join my stream? Okay. I've talked about this before. Now, I don't know what kind of streamer you are, but... Now, normally when people would come into other people's streams, they'll be like, how do I stream better? Most people would be like, why are you asking about this when I'm trying to stream? But you happen to come in a good time because, thankfully, this day is the day where I just literally talk about anything. So you want to know about content creation, huh? No. Umbrella don't work if the wind is hot. Oh, that's true, huh? With hot wind. DM you after stream? Alright, sounds good. I need a cat. I need the loner cat dad. That sounds awesome. Live that life, man. Do your best. The ghost from the company? Oh, no. Parasol with sundress. Guys, I think I cracked the code. Oh, you are so valid for this one. Princess Peach style. Devil's not advertising on other people's chats, in my opinion. This is yapping day. Yes. That's what I'm about to say, yeah. I definitely don't think that you should try and, don't try to actively try to steal viewers from other people. I think that that's just a way of, like, leeching, and leeching is bad, because that just makes you not a very good content creator, right? Because, now, first off, good content speaks for itself, and it's what people come for. It's the product you're pushing. It's the product you're selling, right? How do you make good content? By understanding what exactly you're trying to do, all right? Many streamers I see, when they're starting out, literally just push play, they go live, and then they play the video game and barely say anything.
The content creation secret is Blizzy Overdrive. One you switch mode go maybe buy a hot tub. Okay, bye.
No. Stream games? I mean, yes, right? A lot of people stream games. They just press the go live button and play the video game. Maybe they talk a little bit. Maybe they do talk a lot, but I don't know. But I think the important thing is also quality and also reason for streaming, right? If you're streaming because you want people to watch, I think that's... How to put this? There's nothing wrong with that feeling, right? But in which case, if you wanted that, then why not do that in a Discord, right? What is it that sets apart Discord streaming from, like, creating a stream? It's really annoying. If you use parasols, people make jokes saying that it's not raining. I don't care. Put my brain in overdrive.
You should definitely subscribe to Bron Sub VT. Hair make book and play as Anzi Mito.
Oh my god. I ain't even a streamer. I know you need to make yourself a character that people will like and remember. Also true. That's part of like the whole branding of yourself, right? Good content, goals, clips, posts in multiple places. I mean, those are all good tips too. I want to taste the wind. There are multiple ways to do that. You should definitely wait, sorry, I already heard that. People use it to shelter from the sun, though. It's true. Okay. Sorry, son. Actually, I'll save this for purposes of like, hey, who wants this thing for some reason? Alright. Whoever wants this for later. Okay. Pull up the paint again. I stream on a PS5, not PC, but I want one, so I'm going to save up for one. But for now, I have a PlayStation webcam, obviously a PlayStation monitor, and I also have a keyboard and mouse. I don't get any views when I try to put work into it. Okay. Well, let's talk about... So, I need more context. What kind of work are you putting into it, right? There's nothing wrong with streaming on a PS5, by the way. Plenty of people do it. Speaking from personal experience as a Parasol user, I was miffed. I understand. Lol. What was I saying? Right. Getting views. What kind of content? Right. Exactly. Right. What games are you streaming? What work are you putting into your stream? It's supposed to be a reading and writing day. This is what I'm doing instead. The content. Some cat. Sorry, that's a raccoon. There it is. Yeah, I'm squinting. That's a raccoon. I set up my stream, not just set up my stream. What? And hope for views? Okay, but like, how do you set up your stream is what... How do you... The content... How do you set up your stream is what I'm asking. Alright? So, a lot of time, it's about common PNW. You should stream fishing games. Actually, so good for this answer. You should stream Solo Lethal Company for more clout. I mean, yes and no. Right? Okay. Or, I have to turn on my webcam, put it in a certain corner, and plug in everything that I need if I'm streaming with a keyboard and mouse. Okay, that's fair. Okay. We're gonna beat Kai Cenat in friendship. Maybe, huh? Hello, Fox. Ow! Okay. Let's talk for a second. Okay. Good content? Okay, this is what people come for. Good content. Being a cool person. Or being a relatable person, I should say. Being a relatable... I feel like I spelled this wrong. Isn't it? Hold on a second. I'm actually going paranoid over this. Relatable. Okay, it was relatable. Even my brain sometimes forgets things. Being really loud. In case of that. It's more than just being loud. Anybody can be loud. I can direct you like 3 loud streamers if you want, but it's not just that. Give Hadpad. Thank you, Sal. Spelling isn't real. It's not. Spelling can't hurt you. I also just want to have just chilling streams. Make my camera full screen. Just stream with chat in the corner, which is where it always will be. Yeah. I mean, I've been there, right? I've done facecam streaming in the past, not on this channel. I had a different channel back then, but I had, like, what, 0 watchers. But then again, the reason I did that originally, because... Context, I was working at a middle school for an after-school program, and eventually I had to move on. But the kids there were like, but will you still be around? And I said, here, tell you what. I'll stream, you know that Pokemon playthrough we were playing together for? Yeah, I'll stream the rest of the playthrough on Twitch. All right, you can find me there. And they said, wow, yay. And for the first few, I streamed once a week every Friday. And then some of them would show up, and it was fun. It was cool. And then steadily, they all stopped showing up. And I kept doing it. I fulfilled my commitment. I streamed for the better part of 6-7 months or so until I finally finished. And I had a format to it. You know, I had a webcam. I did everything that I did. And I remember rewatching those VODs and like, yeah, this is fine. Right? As far... W teacher, though. That's the most soulful story ever. With this face cam of you out there? No, there's not, because VODs only stay up for 2 weeks. It's actually so cute. I'm gagged. Nah, I'm gagged. Yeah, that's so cute. That's hype. Becoming a streamer. Step 1, buy sundress. Stop. People don't watch streams for Mr. Beast. They watch it for the person. That's true. Queso's popular because he gets made fun of. Also true. This is probably the only streamer where it's like the fat jokes are funny. Because he's playing off of it and it's fine. Right? It's not malicious. Short form content is the trend right now. Could be beneficial. You gotta promote yourself. Okay, we're getting too strategic. But yes, that is also advice. I'm trying to baseline here. Discord invite? Alright. I'm gonna tell you right now, we don't do anything in there. I treat it like a friend Discord. It's just simply a place where people like can get in contact with each other when I'm not streaming. But it has, just remember that it has its own set of rules. So, like, just so that, you know, people stay safe and all that. But yeah, otherwise don't expect too much from it. And how this works is I personally hand deliver you this invite. Alright? Remember to behave yourselves. Here you go. Anything else I should know about? Huh. This chat's becoming my YouTube search history. Mm-hmm. Teach Suave ET. Let's see. What kind of Gintama filler episode? Hold on now. Nothing ever disappears on the internet. It does. Especially if you don't save it. How do I set up Streamlabs on mobile? Because I don't have a PC yet. Use a phone. Yeah, your phone can be used. Like there's a creator mode on the Twitch app. It's what I use sometimes if in emergency. These days I don't need to because my computer has 2 screens. Good thing in general with most things. A fat joke is funny when the fat guy makes it and then he allows everyone else to do it. Exactly. Fastest way, become a gacha streamer, start some drama. Please don't do that. I'm giving advice like I shouldn't take my own advice. That's true. But, you know, in good faith. A laugh at someone's expense versus laughing with them is very different. Very true. Stop. Tell them to MySpace. God. Compliments. Well, Sal, I don't know you very well yet, but so far you've actually been really polite, very gracious, and just, like, pretty cool so far. So, looking forward to maybe getting to know you better as we continue talking. And maybe you show up in other streams as well. It's all true, though. MySpace lost all its data, lol, from before a certain year. Oh my god, really? You'll never find my sundress glizzy streams. What the fuck? I shouldn't say this, but yeah. Okay. I mean, yes and no. It's not how I would do it. I don't want to invite that kind of thing in my life. All my photos gone. Sorry, I just saw something about... Never mind. I'm not going to talk about that right now. So, the head pad's still... Oh, yes, that's true. It's still there. I activate it manually. That's why. And I forget things. Where's little man's head pad? Fine. Here. That's one good thing to add for good content. Where? UI? Oh, that's true. UI is also very important. If you could cancel on Twitter, you've made it. Yes and no. Yay! Little bird gets a head pat. Bane of my existence, you are. What was I gonna say? All right. So good content, being a relatable and cool person, having, what's called interesting content, or interesting, yeah, interesting content. What is interesting content? Let's break this one down.
Burger.
Borg, sorry. Let's see. Good gameplay. Right? Some people go and watch people because they are able to do things that other people cannot. Right? You go watch pro gamers because you want to learn something from them. Right? Like, oh man, this guy's really good at this game. How do I get better at the game? Reasons you will watch that person. Other times, people can be really bad. at video games, and that's why we say this is the funny factor. Like, sometimes people are really bad at games, but it's funny, right? You're able to make jokes, you're able to have a good time, you know? Compliments, Dragonheart. Let's see. Yelling at the screen for no reason or playing different games. Well, Dragonheart, what can I say about you so far about what I know you? You definitely have a very interesting perspective about things, and, what was the word I was thinking of? You definitely never run out of ways to definitely, like, have a thought come out of nowhere. That's what I think so far. I saw $200 gaming setup on Amazon, including a monitor and PC and even a keyboard, mouse, speaker. Is it worth it? That sounds a little fishy, in my opinion. You make sure to always do your research and also check the sellers. Right? You never know when people will actually have hidden prices. Thank you for lurking, Banks. I know, but what if it is like a millionaire? They're just trying to waste money. That's why I said definitely do your research on the seller, as well as the product itself. I like millionaires that waste money. That's hype. Well, I used to think so until Elon Musk bought Twitter, and now I'm just sad. I love when the streamer is bad at video games, especially eventually becomes good at a game after like 2 years or hardship, then it becomes a bit if it's fun factor. I mean, yeah, that's true. But I think that's different way because now you've seen them kind of on a journey of growth, and then you're there for a different reason other than just making fun of them. Oh, hey, Cavalder. Compliments. Karina. Let's see. I think I've mentioned you're a great singer. I think I've mentioned that you're a pretty good organizer. I think that when you have fun, you have a lot of fun, and it's definitely good to see you, like, having fun. As in, the way you have fun is very infectious, and I think that you are full of joy and mirth, and you spread that joy to other people when you're just, like, having a good time. Also, pretty damn good at Risk of Rain 2. Thank you. You're welcome. Not in my history saying how to find celebrities that give free money. What the? I mean, it's always a good thing to have a different perspective of things. Yeah. Fun havers. It's a compliments time, but god damn it. Peanut, you're so fucking cracked at art, and you're so considerate of the content that you make. And I think that when you put things out in the world, you make people's day brighter. Compliments. Not Grandma VT, Violette, you are such a bundle of, like, warmth and joy, and you bring people together, and that people who hang around you definitely have their lives enriched. I think that you are a wonderful person, and I think that your stream is really fun to be around. Also, you're extremely funny, and your clips are bangers. You crack like the shell's broken. That would make me naked. Friends, they tell me they see you're planning to get on one knee. Oh my god, thank you. You're welcome. Wonder Waves. Marco. You're always a fresh perspective. Also, you're very funny, very cool. You're a chill dude. Love seeing you in different places. And I think you got a good head on your shoulders and have a lot of bright things in the future for you. What's up, Marco? How can I show you something on Twitch? Because I want to show you that I can play Golden Hour on a Roblox piano, which is crazy. Wow. I mean, let's see. I mean, you don't have to show me. I could just believe you. But, you know, if you have clips, almost 2 hours? Oh, yeah, no, I normally stream for like 4 hours or 5. Oh my god. My ADHD just kicks in at most random times. I totally get that. But, you know. Oh my god. Jolt.
Dâu tây chết, dâu tây chết, dâu tây chết,
Thank you
midnight
for...
red, dâu tây chết, dâu tây chết, dâu tây chết.
Thank you for raiding with a party of 6.
Thank
Welcome
you
in,
Batman,
Raiders.
Bronsu 1 xua lao, Bronsu 1 potato pat, Bronsu 1 Bright, Bronsu 1 LFG, Bronsu 1 Weekly, Bronsu 1 Wiggle, Bronsu 1 xua lao, Bronsu 1 Bray, Bronsu 1 potato pat, Bronsu 1 Weekly.
All right. Thank you for raiding with a party of 6. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, my name is Bronsois, modern day bard at your service, your one-stop shop for poetry, performance, and pleasantries. When I'm not playing fighting games, you can usually find me reading, writing, sometimes I might even sing you a song. Hey, welcome in. And also, Joel, thank you for subscribing. It's tier 1 for 5 months now. You're currently on a 2-month streak. As always, enjoy the emotes, the fact that you have to watch ads while coming to the channel, the fact that you farm channel points faster than the average person. And so the rest of you, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Please do get some rest, otherwise feel free to stick around. As always, Joel, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. And I can see you're playing Honkai Star Rail. I hope you had a good time. I hope you got some good rolls. The beat, yes, sir. Welcome in, lads. Potato Pat, yes. Kind of goes hard. Mm-hmm. I made that image myself, but I that's not my... The hand and the potato are not mine, but everything else is. Speaking of 4 times speed, I can speak fast. Yes, we did. Did you see my other chat? Huh? I don't think I've... Well, now you got me confused, right? I have got 2 of the newest 5 stars. Nice. Congratulations. Anything else I missed? On my way to redeem Verbal Annihilation Reset Chat Vibes. No. You say that, but you still redeem farts anyway. How can I show you something on Twitch? Because I want to show you that I can play Golden Hour. Oh, right. I already saw that, but yeah. I don't need to see it. If you really want to see, you would need a clip or a video of it. Or like if you can get a link to the actual video, or the VOD, I should say. The Twitch VOD, right? And if you have a timestamp, then I could. All right? That's how I would see it. I'm not guaranteeing I'll put it on stream, but I can say that. But I'm telling you that's how you would show it. Gotta go to sleep. Have an awesome night. Gotta game together again sometime? Yeah. Sing a song? Is that a redeem? A question? Or a command? Thank you for lurking, Karina. Headaches, need to shower. Yes, please. Someone redeemed it. Oh, really? Oh, the Edgar Allan rap, please. Alright, well, we gotta take an ad break. Yes, okay. We gotta take an ad break, but when we come back, I'll do the Edgar Allan Poe rap again. Or at least I'll show it on the stream, and then... I'll show it on the stream, and then I'll do it again. Live. Sure. So be right back, everybody. Take a 3-minute ad break. Go get some water. Go stretch. Go do what you gotta do. And I'll see you back here in about 3 minutes. Hey, welcome back. Hope you had a good ad break. I got water again, and then I now have a bag of baby carrots. Hi, Storm. Good to see you. This is what I missed. Someone redeemed. Right, I have to go to do the Edgar Allan Poe rap again. It's not even October yet. Currently 789k points away from a VIP verbal annihilation combo that will destroy all of existence as we know it. Naturally, of course. You know, I was kind of vibing to the Pokemon music for a bit. You know, let's keep going with that for a sec. What's going on about? No ads. There we go. I wonder if there's a stream that does Khan Academy only. You could be the first one. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea. Teaching math as your stream. I bet people would be watching that. Imagine that. It's like a stream totally for tutoring. Like, hey, where do you get your tutoring done? Twitch.tv. Another good TikTok content? That's kind of true, huh? Though I hear TikTok is dying in the US soon. But yeah, actually, good short form content can be put on YouTube. I would say this, that sites like YouTube and TikTok are good for evergreen content. Content that is not ephemeral. It's content that can be found now and forever in the future, right? Content that's like, in 10 years, people can go back and watch it anyway, right? That's the kind of content that stuff is. It's for like stuff you want to preserve down the line. So I think if you have that kind of special thing, you should put it on YouTube, at the very least. Hello, Storm. Khan Academy's for math. Aspiring streamer, whatever you do, don't set unrealistic expectations. Bronxwall has been streaming for nearly 3 years. He has cultivated a community through consistency and effort. Shortcuts are for the rich and privileged. Find something you're passionate about and stream that. Success is not guaranteed. That's the best anyone can do. You're so right for this, Marco. A lot of it's luck. I can give you all the advice you like that you want, or even are looking for, or didn't even know you need, but it will not guarantee success. Right? People can talk about established patterns all the time, but ultimately, there is a degree of luck. A series of coincidences, if you will. Sometimes all it takes is just one person who finds you, and then spreads you all over. But you can never, like, plan for that kind of thing. The best you can do is cultivate the things that you can do, that are in your control. Which is what your stream looks like, how you act on stream, the kind of content you strive to make. If it's just playing video games, you can just play video games, that's fine. Right? Some people like to spice it up a little bit. Some people want to say, hey, I'm going to do this kind of challenge, right? I'm going to announce it all over. I'm going to market myself, tell people I'm doing this thing, right? It might be the most insane thing ever. Like, guys, you might not know this, but there's actually a story about apparently a guy in New York near, like, Madison Square Garden, or... No, that's not right. Like, New York Park, or... I don't remember where it is. In the middle of the park, in New York, this guy just shows up and starts eating an entire jar of cheese puffs. That's all he does, and he gets a whole crowd going for, like, 2 or 3 hours. And he advertises and does this every year, apparently. I swear, you could do content about anything. Please, RNG gods, give me a Subway ad again. Please, please, please. Khan Academy is the GOAT. Bring free education to the mentally impoverished. Has every subject available on that website. Wow. Khan Academy got through online math classes. If you say something so base, Marco, I may kiss you. Someone's got Moto in mind. It's me, I'm mentally impoverished. Welcome to the mentally impoverished club. Bad news, laddies, didn't get a Subway ad. Why do you still have 14 more ads? Someone help. No, you're probably fine. Can you give us a big old crunch in the mic, please? I already did. I thought about doing that when I started microbiology. Rewrite notes for stream. Not grandma. I'm cooked. Still got another 12 ads. Oh boy. Sorry to see it. Feed Grammar's carrot baby bird style. Actually, there's a bird that's like made a nest outside near the front of my house. Apparently, it hatched its little offspring, and now it's been feeding them in the morning. Apparently. What if we switch places where you sub all monthly while I eat all the ads? I've gone down the rabbit hole of Skyrim. Wow. What have you found out? There are many Skyrim people out there. How many sweet rolls have you had? Looks like somebody stole your sweet roll. Sorry. Luck is the biggest barrier for any content creator. It's true. I got lucky. Alright? You never know. Sometimes it's just about being in the right time at the right place. Hey guys, M9 just here for a short while because I'm gonna go check on go to school and stuff. Alright, M9, thanks for stopping by. Absolutely not, but I also saw baby birds today. They were really cute. Wow. I clap for that. Cute. Dang. You go somewhere big and make a name for yourself like a tournament. Howdy gamers, how's the reading and writing? Non-existent. We ended up talking about stuff again. Cheese Puff companies are maintained by him alone. I'm serious. You can go look this up. Cheese Puff guy, New York. And I swear, like, I'm not. I could probably pull it up. Hold on a second. Yep. Hold on.
Why were there hundreds of folks gathered in a New York City park this weekend shouting, "Cheese Ball Man"?
Why do you think people are so infatuated with you?
I think everybody wants to be behind the mask.
It started with these flyers, which have been hanging all over Manhattan for a few months now.
We're on the screen? I'm actually so dumb. Go back.
Why were there hundreds of folks gathered in a New York City park this weekend shouting, "Cheese Ball Man"?
It's not that I couldn't see it, it's that I wasn't looking at my own stream. There we go.
I think everybody wants to be behind the mask.
It started with these flyers, which have been hanging all over Manhattan for a few months now. They hold a simple message from a masked man wishing to remain anonymous. Come see me eat this entire jar of cheese balls on April 27th.
That's
I didn't
it.
expect this many people to show up.
Well, they did. The festivities kicked off with a speech, as many took videos for social media. This one currently holds 10 million views. Then Cheeseball Man hyped up the crowd by running around holding a flag with his masked face on it. But of course, finally the time came when the guy going by Cheeseball Man would have to actually commit to consuming more than 2,000 calories of cheddar and cornmeal.
There was a moment that I was definitely going to throw up, and then people said keep it down really loudly, so I just kept it in.
I exchanged messages with folks who were there, most of them saying they went because they thought it sounded, quote, hilarious. One adding, quote, even from 2 blocks away you could hear the crowd. After almost a half hour, the now legendary Cheeseball Man finally accomplished his quest and then immediately signed autographs. He asked me not to disclose his name, but what I can tell you is that he is 22 years old, just graduated from NYU, and genuinely wants to be more than just a culinary conqueror.
I've been, trying to help people. I clean up the city. I pick up trash.
Are you doing all this in the mask?
Oh, I have?
By the way, Cheeseball Man says he wants to run this back next year with an even bigger tub. So April 27th, 2025, bring your bib. It's going to get dusty.
So is this going to be like a national holiday? Is what we're going with this?
I
10
mean-
million views.
There were like 2,000 people there.
That crowd was massive.
Did you want some?
This is some good, innocent fun. This is what you love about New York City.
Honestly, I want that orange ski mask.
It looked good on him, right?
Maybe it's Andrew under the mask.
Okay, well, you get the idea. What happened? He is Cheeseball. He's a cannibal. No, Cheeseball Man. Cheeseball Man. Huh? What happened? Nothing really. Most normal day in NYC. He better throw in some to the crowd. He probably did. Oh, cheese ball. Imagine he crunched up a cheese ball and spit it out like how some rock musicians spit water in the audience. I would feel so gross after eating all that. He probably did too, but you know. He did exactly what he wanted to do. Now, some people might think, how could you possibly make eating an entire jar of cheese balls interesting? Well, there's your answer. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about that, actually. So what exactly... let's talk about it for a second. Let's break it down why exactly it worked. Also, the third thing here is that, Not good experience or nice experience. There you go. Okay. Why did you just hype in the word boobs? That's inspirational. I know, it's like good news. That's a stadium crowd of people? Yeah. By the way, I want you guys to understand, even with the number of people that are in this stream right now, oops, that's enough to fill like a bus of people. If you get 30 people in a room, it would be actually rather crowded. 30 people? That's about how many people I had like in my elementary school class. That's a lot of people. And you all come to hear me talk? Wow. That's number 3. Number 3 is boobs. No, you don't need boobs to have good content. Let's chant boobs. Grammar's on to something big. One classroom. Or one classroom big. That's a bus of people watching TV screen, right? Anyway. Let me put my bag of carrots over here. So I don't get distracted. Sure helps. Never shows hog models flat. Yes. Except for Easter, but that's different. Are you also eating cheese balls? No, I'm eating carrots. Baby carrots. Alright. Let's talk about why this works. Okay, cheese ball man. Things that he did, okay? Number 1. Advertise. This dude put up posters all over New York. And he put them up months in advance. Right? And I'm talking like literal months. In physical places that are easy to see. And also let's talk about the fact that all he put on there was an image of himself with a jar of cheese balls. Words that say, watch me eat an entire jar of cheese balls here in this location on this day. And then a QR code. That's it. Very quick, very easy to understand. And it's very strange and catches your attention immediately. And you're just like, what the heck? And the longer it's there, the more people start talking about it. Like, hey, did you see that one poster that's just there? And it's like, yeah, that guy's gonna eat an entire jar of cheese balls, right? And you're just like, I'm kind of curious now. More people start talking about it. And you're like, I kind of want to see what happens. You know, people are like starting to post about it, right? Congratulations. You've done the first thing. You've generated hype. Okay? Excitement is only achievable when you gain hype over time. Alright, so advertise. Early, better. Alright? Advertising late means that you are not guaranteed that for people to see what you put. Right? Sometimes the factor is time. Alright? Sometimes you don't go viral until 3 months after you post something. I started binging stuff about... Okay, some people know who this name is, Tobin Jacobs. I've been binging his content recently because I was just kind of curious about it. He's the guy who did the entire Church of My... You know, it's faster to just show you. The paper cutout guy, yes. Here we go.
I love my waifu Sayaka Maizono. We've gone everywhere, to a zoo, in a limo, multiple times.
I did the thing again. I did the dumb thing again. This time I saw my own stream. This time I did not.
I love my waifu Sayaka Maizono. We've gone everywhere, to a zoo, in a limo, multiple times to the mall, movie theater, ocean, pool, restaurants, and all of the above. And I may be her most dedicated fan, as it's a deep rabbit hole, as alongside that, I also have an RC car so she can move around with me if I want. All my consoles are covered with her, alongside all my game covers, which I replace. I follow over 200 Maizono accounts, which is currently half the people I follow on Twitter. I have over $500 in commissioned artwork, some of us together. I also have medieval chainmail email with all the push button pins that I've collected of her, which goes together with a sword and shield, which is entirely made out of her. But most importantly, I've turned my house into a church for Mizuno, and this is what the outside of my house looks like. Besides advertising the church in the front of my driveway, I also have multiple billboards outside also advertising it for people driving by. My house is a legitimate place of worship though, as when you walk in, you'll see a choir of Sayakas, alongside an 18-foot tall mural. Then if you go upstairs, you can see the truly special part, which is the walls and rooms of Sayaka Mizuno, as seen here, and have gone as far as putting pages on the ceiling. Then when you come upstairs, you'll see that the floor is completely covered with pages, and extends all the way to this mini hallway. But the truly special part is this room right here, which is the most decorated part inside of the house. Nothing is covered and is the pinnacle of the Holy Land. Generally, for the rest of the rooms upstairs, they're all very similar, including my room and the 2 separate bathrooms I have upstairs. If you were wondering how I did this, they were all printed with my 10 photo printers, which are also Sayaka Mizuno. Now, of course, being concerned about robbers is a problem, which is why I also have custom Mizuno boomsticks, which include a revolver, a rifle, an army knife, blessed ammo, which I all keep for myself, but also have an entire Sayaka Mizuno militia, which I call the Waifu Warriors in order to guard my house, and also the giant monuments that I've built, which include a 25-foot tall cutout of her, 10 20-foot tall cutouts of her, 2 30-foot tall cutouts of her, and 1 cutout the size of half a tennis court.
Okay. So, he has long span the Sayaka. All right, yeah, I know. I'm gonna give you some context. So, there is actually a 10-minute video he put out explaining that whole thing, that whole project. His 30 Sea Dog VAs. Yeah, I know. And Giant Mortal IP. I know, M9. I know. Mansion's years in the making. I know. That video was a year ago. When the actual hell. This guy loves fabric. Personally, like the Randy Marsh Shrine. Bro, just like me, for real, obsessing over anime women. There's a quote underneath the video. I think it was the one that was 36-minute video documentary by Nick Robinson, who went and interviewed Tobin Jacobs. What is it? A man who writes a woman a poem loves that woman. A man who writes a woman 50 poems loves writing poems. This man... It'd be one thing if this man had a paper cutout of Sayaka Mizuno. It's another that he's an entire mansion full of cutouts of paper copies of Sayaka Mizuno. I think he just likes making paper cutouts, and actually this is true. So, context. He is definitely a content creator / artist. He was essentially just trying to find something that he wanted to really do. And he found it by making an entire army of paper cutout Sayaka Mizunos. Since then, he has also made paper cutouts of famous YouTubers and VTubers, and also all sorts of different things you can imagine. And by the way, I heard he might be going to Offkai. Tony from LC Signs, that man is hard carrying the company advert. In his Twitter, there's a real-time footage of him cutting out with precision. I know, I've seen it. I went on quite the rabbit hole looking into stuff. I need that room, but it's just anime women abs. No que los dos? Why not both? Yes. He's loaded. Oh, right. It's that. Okay. This information is already public, but here's the wild thing that you guys might not know. He is the son of the director who wrote Grease. Yes, the musical and the movie. He's quite well off, but he hopes to one day make a good, like an actual living / business off of what he's doing, so that he can eventually become self-sufficient and not have to use his parents' money. Sorry, I was looking at this. So you're talking about LC Sign. I've never seen this channel. Can you give me some context, Fox? Let's see. What else did you guys say? Now we need somebody with a white-haired twink guy from the second game. We need a girl that's just him from Nagito Komaeda. The song after that video feels like blasphemy. His dad wrote the original script for Grease. Yeah. Me with Haruko Fulikuli. And explains his house, yeah. He will live in a Jotaro house. Let's see. My Mind Palace is already a Jotaro shrine. It's true. Cute quote, actually? Yeah. Let's see. Anything else you guys are saying? Shit's wild. Explains the money he could dump on those projects? Yeah. Eagle would be all for it. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I need to do that, and then I need to... I don't know if Sharpie's still here. Yeah, Sharpie is still here. HOA has no power for it. I have to go do the Edgar Allan Poe rap. There we go. I love when rich kids are a combination of absolute characters, also just fun and good people. Like the daughter of Jamie Lee Curtis is just an artist Twitch streamer who likes Skullgirls. Oh, hell yeah. I fucking love that. Fuck the HOA. The Homeowners Association can't do shit about this. He's IRL shitposting to train himself on making paper cutouts. It's true. He's very skilled now. Fuck the HOA. I've never seen a writing stream before. I'm a writer myself, so I consider it. Oh, hey, Candy Candor. Normally, I would. I would be. This is my writing stream. I'm normally writing. All right? However, we often get distracted, and we definitely get very distracted. You guys enable me to get distracted. Anyways, put that away. First off, I need... It's fine. Distraction. Classic bronze stream. Technically looked at food today. I'm a huge fan. What the? Ow, gold pan. Congratulations. What was I gonna say? Almost forgot about the pan. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you meant by Alfred Tennyson. Okay. The Eagle by Alfred Lord Tennyson. He clasped the crag with crooked hands, close to the sun in lonely lands. Ringed with azure world he stands. The wrinkled sea beneath him crawls. He watches from his mountain walls, and like a thunderbolt he falls. Jamie Lee Curtis herself likes Street Fighter and went to Evo cosplaying Vega, so maybe you need your parent to be just a decent, wacky, rich person and rub it off on you. Jamie Lee Curtis is the GOAT. Jamie Lee Curtis is awesome. Also, everyone's saying Jamie Lee Curtis should play the role of the Doctor in One Piece. What was her name? The one that's in Chopper's arc. I think that's a great casting, honestly, in the live action. You gonna spit some fire-ass poetry? Yes, I was. A Cammy main? Maybe. What was I gonna say, though? Another thing, right? Like, still would for Jamie Lee Curtis, respectively. Dr. Correja, thank you, Fever. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. There was another celebrity. What was it? It's like their son is both a furry and also, like, a Twitch streamer. Was it? Who was it? We need Punk versus Jamie Lee Curtis. She might be playing Street Fighter 6 right now. Who was it? Mr. Beast? No, not Mr. Beast. Who was the... Violent J? No, hold on. Is it Violent J? I thought it was, his kiddo's a furry? Okay, fair. A lot of people's... Markiplier's brother's a furry. Markiplier's brother's the person who does the comic Two Kinds and is an incredible artist. He loves her so much. Yeah, from ICP? Okay, I see. Hold on a second. Gene Simmons' son plagiarized Bleach. Really? I'm only nice to furries so they don't dox me. Oh, wow. No, there was another one I'm thinking of. I seen that comic. I think it was it? Hold on. Was it Terry Crews? Son or daughter? Yeah, that's right. Terry Crews' son, I believe. I could be wrong about this. But Terry Bogard? Hold on. Or was it someone else? Someone will correct me. I'm trying to remember. Oh my god. That's wholesome, not gonna lie. Even though I expect parents to meet their kids where they currently are and support them unconditionally, yeah. I keep my furry friends close just in case they solve cancer or need a doctor. Good brain strats. Also, did you know that the inventor of, what was it? Was it the smartwatch or the thing? It's like the thing that monitors your heart rate on the smartwatch, I believe. The inventor of that is a furry who has like 9 different fursuits. Didn't a furry make the COVID vaccine? Maybe. Either way, though, many different celebrities just have sons or daughters that are pretty much just like us, but a little better off, but a little more well off. Yeah? Okay. Well, what was I gonna do? Oh, right. We gotta pull this out. I might be dumb. Hold on a second. My only chance to be rich is finding a loaded cougar. Wow. They slipped the Furigino to all of us. It's fur over. Mods delete that. Oh, God. Excuse me. First off, I need to pull up my clip. My goodness. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I don't even know if the beat still exists anymore. I'm gonna go now? Alright, bye. See you, M9. I shall do no such thing. Oh, pin of shame. Mods pin that. Chad, reveal your secret furry crushes. I'm a one-man wolf pack on a DNA level. Inside you, there are 2 wolves. Maybe multiple. Your mother. Jesus Christ. King, but he doesn't really count the Spirit horse. So Spirit the horse from Spirit Stallion. Oh, I forgot about that. Don't do Marco like that. Never. All time. Oh, there it is. So, like, was it 2 years now since this clip?
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. 'Tis some visitor, I muttered, tapping at my chamber door, only this and nothing more. Yeah, I remember it was in the bleak December, and each day I spread I never wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished there was sorrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books their cease of sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels named Lenore, nameless here forevermore. Yeah. And the sickness sad uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now to still the beating of my heart I stood repeating, 'tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door, some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door, this is it and nothing more. Yeah, presently my scroll grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. Sir, said I, or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door. That I scarce was sure I heard you here, I opened wide the door.
Yeah, there was more to it, but, you know, that's the clip anyway. You got handsome in 2 years. Huh. It's almost like I have a new model. Well, actually, the model was in work for a while, so don't worry about it. What is it about a man's dead wife? It's definitely about his dead something. Lover. Hold on, I gotta go find the rap beat I used for this specifically. I'm pretty sure it was called the Lamborghini beat. Let's see. Was it this one? I can't sleep. Any suggestions? Listen. Oh yeah, it was this one for sure. It's a little loud though. Sorry. Have you tried sleeping? Well, put your phone away. Close your eyes and just relax. Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. So I guess this is the one. Could have sworn it was a different one, because the cover on the car is different. Let's see. Free beat. Or was it this one? Nope. This one? Nope. I think the other one is fine. I think that one's fine. Alright, listen. I didn't think I'd have to do this again, but y'all called me out. Alright? Edgar Allan Poe. Francois on the beat. Listen. Damn it. I missed the beat because I forgot how fast it goes. But listen, alright? Try it again. Right around here, right? This time for real, for real. Okay? We're gonna be ready this time, chat. I was not ready. It's because it's 1, 2, 3. Right here. Okay? For real this time. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone generally rapping at my chamber door. 'Tis some visitor, I muttered, tapping at my chamber door, only this and nothing more. Yeah, I remember it was in the bleak December, and each zebra dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books of cease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels named Lenore, nameless here forevermore. Yeah, and the silk and sad uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now to still the beating of my heart I stood repeating, 'tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door, some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door, this is it and nothing more. Yeah, presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. Sir, said I, madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. I opened wide the door, darkness there, nothing more. Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wonder and fear and doubt and dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whispered word Lenore. There whispered, an echo muttered, throwing back the word Lenore, merely this and nothing more. Yeah, back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard a tapping somewhat louder than before. Surely, said I, surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see then what thereat is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a mowing, and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind and nothing more. Yeah. Open here I flung the shutter, when with many a flirt and flutter, in there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he, but with mien of order lady perched above my chamber door, perched upon a bust of palace just above my chamber door, Persian satin, nothing more. Yeah, then the ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance it wore. Though my thigh crest be short and shaven, thou said I show no craven, against the grim and ancient raven wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me why that lordly name is on the night's Plutonian shore, quoth the raven. Nevermore, much I marveled this ungainly fowl to hear the course so plainly. This spans a little meaning, little revel of insect for we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was less was seen bird above his chamber door, bird or beast upon the sculptured bust above his chamber door, with such name as Nevermore. But the raven sitting lonely on the placid bust spoke only that one word, as if his soul in that one word he did outpour. Nothing farther than he muttered, not a feather than he fluttered, till I scarcely more than muttered, other friends have flown before. On the morrow he will leave me, as my hopes have flown before. Then the bird said, Nevermore. Startled at the stillness broken by reply so aptly spoken, doubtless said I, what it utters is its only shock and store, caught from some unhappy master whom unmerciful disaster followed fast and followed faster, till his songs one button bore, till the dirges of his hope that melancholy burden bore of nevermore. We got out of the chamber with this one, guys. Bro said, sorry, it's because I had to swallow. And as you know, we don't choke. We swallow. Now, Bronze will do this to the BBL Drizzy track. I could, actually. From here, though. The chamber door went... The crunch. Sorry. Mark, you're so right. My secret furry crush is Sylvia Marple from Goofy Movie 2. You're valid for this one. Bronzo on the booth. I remember that guy. I thought he was cool. Tell him to look at me now. Let's see. Be back later, Drizzy. Where he going? Big beautiful Latinas. Drake can recover from the Edgar beat. No, no way. Let's see here. Is this the freestyle beat? The one from 6 days ago? Probably. 1.9 million. No, hold on. That's the... I need the actual beat itself. Get me thirsty for cheese whiz. Who up whizzing they cheese? God damn it. Let's see. Is it this first one? Hold on, let me check. Nope. That is not the freestyle. I need the beat itself. The lyrics? 6 days ago. Yeah, this is the one. But it's by Metro Boomin? It is, yeah. So is it posted by Metro Boomin? I think that's the closest thing we're gonna get. This one. Alright, well here we go then. That should be close enough. How is BBL Drizzy not such a banger? That's the point, right? Damn, we're gonna be fucking on, like, we're gonna be praising Drake's downfall for years to come. That's how good of a banger. That's how badly is he got beaten in this case. Well, in our opinion, for this song specifically, because of the fact that every time we sing this song, we're gonna think about how Drake. Yeah, I don't think you won this one. I've been praying for it. Metro open source Drake's demise. There you go. See, who's Drake, bro? Never heard of him. I hate the MF. Yeah, you know how it is. That man a creep for real. All right, let's continue. Where were we? Where does the beat drop anyway? I think it just keeps going, right? So, might as well just, probably just goes in this, right? I don't remember. Either way. BBB Braun Drizzy. There it is, right there. But the Raven still begot on my fancy into smiling. Straight I wheeled a cushion seat in front of Burton, busting door. Then upon the velvet sinking, I betook myself to Lincoln. Fancy unto fancy, thinking what this ominous bird of yore, what this grim ungainly ghastly gaunt ominous bird of yore, meant and croaking nevermore. Yeah. This I sat engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing to this fowl whose fiery eyes now burn into my bosom's core. This and more I sat divining, with my head at ease reclining on this cushion's velvet lining. What the lamp had golded over, but whose velvet violet lining with the lamp like loading over. She shall press on nevermore. Yeah. Then methought the air grew denser, perfume from an unseen censer, swung from seraphim whose footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor. Wretch, I cried, thy God had lent thee, by these angels he has sent thee. Respite, and nepenthe from thy memories of Lenore. Quaff, oh quaff this kind of nepenthe, forget this lost Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet said, I think of evil. Prophet still it bird or devil. Whether tempter sent or whether tempest tossed thee here ashore. Desolate yet all daunted on this desert land enchanted. On this home by hunter haunted. Tell me truly, I implore. Is that bomb and Gilead? Tell me, I implore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Yeah, prophet said, I think of evil. Prophet still it bird or devil. By that heaven that bends above us, that by that God we both adore. Tell this holy with older maiden, if within the distant Aden is it shall clasp a sainted maiden, whom the angels name Lenore. Clasp a rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels name Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Be that word I sign, I pardon. Bird or fiend, I shrieked up, starting. Get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie thy soul has spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Nevermore. And the raven never flitting, still is sitting on the pallet, Buster Palace, just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the semen of a demon's that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor. And my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore. Y'all heard it here first. Nevermore. Shout out to Edgar Allan Poe. Shout out to chat. Shout outs to everybody at Twitch. This has been Braun Suave VT. Drop the VT, just call me Braun. Yeah. Shout out to Cheeseball Guy. Same time next year. Yeah. Let's go. Metro Boom also giving 10k to the beat bar spit, so I think you just got yourself a clean band, bro. Eat well, King. Damn. I don't know. It was funny though. Can you just squawk after Nevermore? Squawk. Sorry, I didn't read that in time. Burnin' Bosom Core is crazy. He spit. BVL Drizzy. That, yeah. You're nuts, bro. It only works because Edgar Allan Poe wrote a thing that's definitely in 4/4, bro. Alright, that's all I'm saying. Oh, Mizuki, you just missed it. Okay. Guys, should I try it again on a different rap beat? Just for fun? Like, is there like one that goes hard that you think I should try? Huh? Edgar was beyond his years. Yes. Okay, let's see what else we got. Free rap beats. Let's see. It says here... Free. Put in work. Hard trap beat 2023. Free trap rap instrumental beat 2023. 2.6 million views. 7 months ago. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm feeling it. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. What's up? Yeah, I'm hearing it. Yeah. What? This is The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. Featuring Braun Suave. Y'all ready for this? Y'all never heard a beat like this before. Let's go. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as if someone gently rapping at my chamber door. 'Tis some visitor, I muttered, tapping at my chamber door, only this and nothing more. Yeah. I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Equally, I wished the morrow. Vainly, I had sought to borrow from my books a cease of sorrow. Sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels named Lenore, nameless here forevermore. Yeah, and the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now to still the beating of my heart I stood repeating, 'tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door, some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. This is it and nothing more. Yeah. Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. Sir, said I, oh madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the door, darkness there and nothing more. Huh? Deep into that darkness peering long, I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only word that spoken was the whispered word Lenore. Then it whispered in an echo, muttered back the word Lenore, merely this and nothing more. Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard a tapping somewhat louder than before. Surely, said I, surely that is something at my window ladders. Let me see then what that air is. It's a mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind and nothing more. Open here I flung the shutter, when with many a flirt and flutter in there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he, but with mien of lord or lady perched above my chamber door, perched upon a bust of palace just above my chamber door, perched and sat and nothing more. Then this ebony bird beguiling set my fancy into smiling by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance of war. Though thy crest be shorn and shaven, thou, I said, art short no craven, ghastly grim and ancient raven, wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me what that lordly name is on the nice Plutonian shore, quoth the raven. Nevermore, much I marveled this ungainly fowl to hear discourse so plainly, though its answer little meaning, little relevancy for. Damn, the beat's gone, guys, the beat's gone, we need a new one. It was too short. Wait, Glock 21 freestyle. 5 minutes 49. Damn, we should have used also instead. How hard do you guys think this one would go? Okay, look, the Raven showed up, alright? It's at my doorstep. I ain't playing no games, though, okay? You tell me what the hell's going on here. You tell me. I ain't playing games with you. Alright? Once again. Much. It always puzzles me every time. How long is it gonna be? It's going so hard the lord and ladies are peeping out their chamber doors, bro. Much I marveled this ungainly foul to hear discourse so plainly, though it sounds a little mean, little relevancy bore. For we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed with seeing bird above his chamber door, bird or beast upon the sculptured bust above his chamber door, with such name as nevermore. Double time. But the Raven sitting lonely on the plastic bus so scorningly that I ordered as if his soul no what he did I pour nothing farther than he uttered, not a feather then he fluttered till I scarcely more than muttered. Other friends have flown before, on the morrow he will leave me as my hopes have flown before. Then the verse said nevermore. Yeah, startled that the stillness broken by reply so aptly spoken, doubtless said I what it utters is its only stock and store, caught from someone happy master of whom unsuffer most of the asset hurl fast and faster till the songs of one till the birds of hover scope that I'm calling ball and door no, nevermore. Oh shit. But the Raven still beguiling all my fancy into smiling straight I wheeled a cushion seat in front of bird and busting door. Then upon the velvet sinking I betook myself to Lincoln fancy unto fancy thinking what this ominous bird of yore, what this grim ungainly gas had gone ominous bird of yore met and croaking nevermore. Who? This I sat and engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing to the fowl whose fiery eyes now burned into my bosom's core. And this and more in sound divine, with my quiet ease and crying on the Persian scale line that the lamp had glowed over, but whose felt line with the lamplight overglowing over, she shall press nevermore. Then I thought the air grew denser, perfume from an unseen sense, swung by seraphim whose footfall tinkled on the tufted floor. Wretch I cried, the dialogue had and lengthy, about these angels had thee sent thee. Respite, and the from diving memories of the Lord. The quaff this kind of pent and law got this lost ignored. Quoth the Raven, nevermore. Holy crap, you're right. Prophet said I think of evil, prophet still a bird or devil, whether tempest set and whether tempest tossed thee here ashore, desolate yet all undaunted on this desert land enchanted, on this home by horror haunted. Tell me truly, I implore, is there balm of Gilead? Tell me, I implore, quoth the Raven nevermore. Prophet said I think of evil, prophet still a bird or devil, by the heaven that bends above us, by thy God who goeth the door, tell the soul of sorrow laden, if within the distant Aden, it shall clasp the sainted maiden, whom the angels name Lenore, clasp the rain, whoa. Quoth the Raven nevermore. Be that word I sign apart and bird of frame that shriek and start and get thee back in tempest and the nice Plutonian shore. Leave no whole like confluence that a token of thy eye soul. Leave my holiness unbroken. Quit the bust above my door, bruh. Take that beat from out my heart and take that form from out my door. Quoth the Raven nevermore. This shit is too fast, bro. And the Raven never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of palace just above my chamber door. His eyes of all the semen of a demon that is dreaming on the lamplight over him streaming throws his shadow on the floor. My soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore. Yeah. Thank you for enriching my enclosure. Excuse me? This is going so hard. The lord and ladies are... Wait, I already read that. How do you say it all without messing up? Practice? Well, not... I don't practice this, but I just practice reading. Like... Look, all I'm saying is, right, Edgar Allan Poe, he could write a rap. He could write a rap without even knowing it. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I think we're on a roll. This definitely counts as the reading part of the stream. I'm reading, guys. I'm reading to a rap beat. Okay, this is how it goes. It's all practice. Oh, we need another Edgar Allan Poe one. Edgar Allan Poe. Poems, please. All right, this should work. Okay, maybe we need to go to actually poets. Go to Edgar Allan Poe. This guy. Let me go down. He had a long life. Some of these rhyme better than others. Like, Annabelle Lee's okay. This is what epic rap battles of history wish they had. We're making out the streets of this one. I think so. This one's kind of short. But what if we had like a bardcore beat? Free hard type medieval freestyle trap beat. Okay. Alright. What the fuck? Where the hell am I? Annabelle Lee. Who the hell are you? Shoutouts to Edgar Allan Poe. Y'all know how it is. Yeah. It was many and many a year ago. In the kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived, whom you may know by the name of Annabelle Lee. And this maiden, she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. Yeah. I was a child and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea. But we loved with a love that was more than love. I and my Annabelle Lee, with a love that the winged seraphs of heaven coveted her and me. And this was the reason that long ago in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabelle Lee. So their highborn kinsman came and bore her away from me to shut her up in a sepulchre in this kingdom by the sea. The angels not so happy in heaven went envying her and me. Yes, that was the reason, as all men know, in this kingdom by the sea. So, I got some bad news, chat. This doesn't line up very well. They sang so hard Annabelle had a mind break. Jesus Christ. No escape, oh. Alright, I think the beat is good, but I think that the poem itself is not lending itself. Maybe what we need is a different type of beat. We have this other one. The classical music drill type beat. Wait, oh, classical beat. Yo, hold up. This is gonna work. The orchestra type beat, overture number 7, classical trap beat. We'll even do this to a different one. Let's see, what, El Dorado maybe? Nah, it ain't gonna work. The Haunted Palace? Nah, it's gotta be in like a 4/4. Otherwise it doesn't work. Nah, it doesn't work. The Conquered Worm? Nah. Come on, come on. This could work. This could work. Alright. I really hope this isn't copyrighted. Probably not. A Dream by Edgar Allan Poe. What Drake doing right now, looking through his Ghost Riders lyrics to Kendrick diss? Well, alright. Let's see what we can do with this, right? I swear to God, the beat's gonna drop and be like, what, out of nowhere? Right? Unless... It says classical trap beat, so I assume that the trap beat drops about a minute in. We're about like 45 seconds in, so who knows how this is gonna go, right? Who knows, chat? What the fuck am I doing? Oh, is that it? Okay. It just took a minute, took a second. Yeah? Okay. Alright. Visions of the dark night, I dreamed of joy departed, but awakened dream of life and light hath me left broken me hearted. Ah, what not is dream by day to him whose eyes are cast on things around him with a ray, turned back upon the past, that holy dream where all the world will chat and hath cheered me as a lovely beam, a lonely spirit guide, and what the other outlaw, storm and night, so trembled from afar, what could be that more purely bright and truth day star? Damn, it was so close to being good. Sometimes you gotta wing it though. Drake currently selling all his properties in America, trying to leave the country. Damn, that's crazy. Oh no. Show more. Oh shit, there's more. Sonnet. Does that even work? Nah. There's gotta be a good one. Oh, this might work. Hold on. Back it up the beat. Right here, right? Romance who loves to not. Wait. Oh, it doesn't. Wait. Does it? Romance who loves to nod and sing with drowsy head and folded wing among the green leaves as they shake, fall down within some shadowy lake. To me, a painted parakeet hath been the most familiar bird, taught me my alphabet to say, to list my very earliest word. While in the wildwood I did lie, a child with the most knowing eye of late eternal condor years, so shake the very heaven on high with tumult as they thunder by. I have no time for idle cares through gazing on the unquiet sky, and when an hour with calmer wings it's down upon my spirit flings that little time with lyre and rhyme to while away forbidden things my heart would feel to be a crime unless it trembled with the strings. When's the album dropping? Good question. That reminds me. I only did it once. By the way, we have an ad break about to start, so, but I will say this, chat. I did write a rap at one point, and I did reveal it on, what is it called? Was it my birthday stream last year? Yeah, it was my birthday stream last year. I finally revealed my rap, and I said I would release a rap, and I did write one. It's just that I never got around to getting someone who could, like, put it on the beat, or overlay it for me, or put it together. But at any rate, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go find that rap I wrote with the beat, and then when we come back from the ad break, I'll perform it, okay? So, we'll be right back after these messages. Stick around if you want to hear it. Hey there. Welcome back from the ad break. So what you're seeing on screen right now actually is the 2023 VTuber Cypher. You see, I saw it on Twitter one time, and I never did get the chance to actually, like, post anything about it, but I did end up writing a rap for it. And, I thought it was fun. And so, some of you have heard me perform this one during my birthday stream, and some of you might be hearing this for the first time. But this is what it sounds like. Ladies and gentlemen, call me Big B, Big Bron, DJ B Dizzle, whatever you want, but my name is Bronsois, modern day bard at your service. Are you ready? Modern day bar coming at you live with the beat so sick you don't have to slide on over the next best seat. And Haskell's got those hunts of the homies on out here for your boy with the sick ass flow. Got rhythm, got rhyme like you already know. Can't stop for a minute, gotta bring it to the limit, gotta make it to my own damn show. Yeah, I'm a metaphysical thinker about the literal condition of a terminally online individual. I do not have your diagnosis, but I have the means to exacerbate your problems when you show up to my streams. Yeah. Alright, listen, most you already know how it is around here, but I gotta lay it down for all the new folks, so listen, alright? Oh, I missed it. I knew, it's been a while. Here, I go back. Right here. Listen, most of you already know how it is around here, but I gotta lay it down for all the new folk. So listen, alright? First off, let me talk when I'm running down the clock. Second, keep them guessing if they don't know who they messing with. Third, I'm a poet, I'm a master of the arts. Got credentials, I be special, I be riding with my heart. Yeah, fourth, let me show you what it means to be a bard. Not charisma, not seduction, but a player in the cards, yeah. Here's a lesson for the over-obsession, allegedly facing the sessions of the early confessions. To the eyes glued to a screen, let me tell you what I mean. If you wanna make it in this biz, then you gotta stream. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to post that to Twitter at some point. Pachi, thank you. Absolute banger. Yep. That's a good one, right? Maury's shaking in her boots. Damn. Do you think I could go viral with this one? Maybe we're making it out. Maybe we're making out of the pools with this one, huh? I would hope. I would hope, bro. I would hope. Too good for this world. Too good for this world, truly. Meanwhile, this is all I've written on the other page. You will go viral. You will be a motherfucking menace. You're going to be a villain to society, bro. You play too much content warning. Call me a motherfucking monster the way I be lurking through these halls. Anyways, we going viral. You got brain rot. What do you mean? That's literally the term before content warning was a thing. You know, we're going viral with this one. Alright, we're making it big. You know, we're making it out of the booth with this one. Also, Yesh. Okay, great. No idea how that's gonna go, but yeah. Was there anything else? We got Violet Brainworms. Okay, I think we need... It's about, like, 3 hours in. So true, Binks. You gotta have some air horns in there. It's true, but there's no actual air horns on the track. I would need someone to put it together for me. So... I'll cross that bridge when I get there. In the meantime, though, I think we're gonna move on to the next thing I was gonna do. I poisoned your minds. Oh, that reminds me. I was thinking, like, damn, I haven't been able to get Vivi back. You know, for their brain rot to my brain. I was like, what could I possibly do? And then I realized that I had already infected them by saying patented terms such as the macho box, among other things. And I was like, yeah, I did that. Whoops. My apologies. And it's like, don't apologize, that was funny. You're right, it was. So I take it back. Macho box. Sorry. Yeah. This is now reading and writing stream. I'm going to read chapter 7 of the secret garden. We're also gonna get comfy with this. I just got whiplash. Sorry. Oh god, what the fuck? Oh, I know what happened. Hmm? Something's not right. There we go. I was like, something's not working. He sent us this shadow realm. It's snowing. Yahoo! No, stop. Alright, let's see. I do this. And I press this button. That should work. Yes. And then we go here. Ah, bingo. Okay. This time for short chat. This is the actual reading and writing portion of the stream. This is where I read you. Okay, so now you can go to sleep. Don't say yippee to the Shadow Realm. PDFs might be low. There's no way to make this darker. I'm sorry. We love the Shadow Realm. This is the Light Realm. Sorry. Actually, there is, but it's convoluted. Oh. My eyes are burnt out. Okay. Is there any way to make this? Because I tried dark mode. It doesn't work. Actually, what's this? Text? Color. Can I? That's probably not going to work, huh? That's the color of the text, not the color of the background. Let me check how to do it. Tools. Document properties. I don't think that's going to help us here. Toggle sidebar. I found it. All right. What do you suggest? Adobe Reader. If I did, I don't think I would be reading it in this thing. It's free? Okay. Gonna have to go download Adobe Reader real quick, I guess. Comes your compy? I thought so too. This computer does not come with Adobe Reader. Or I'll even check. This PC. Adobe. This might take a minute. Adobe Acrobat. Oh, sorry. Let's see here. The answer is no. It wants me to download it. Who's Adobe and why is he reading her? Damn. Okay. Plan B. I read to you. And... Okay, actually, Plan B. I copy and paste this text and put it over there. Is this even gonna work? Hopefully this works. Damn, how long is this chapter? Copy. Paste. It worked. Hmm? 74. What happened to the rest? Oh. I see. Interesting. Changed to Arial font. Cook too hard. That's alright. It's readable. That's all I care about. Also, let me change all of it to Times New Roman, please. Okay. Chapter 7. The Key to the Garden. 2 days after this, when Mary opened her eyes, she sat upright in bed immediately and called to Martha. "Look at the moor! Look at the moor!" The rainstorm had ended, and the gray mist and clouds had been swept away in the night by the wind. The wind itself had ceased, and a brilliant, deep blue sky arched high over the moorland. Never, never had Mary dreamed of a sky so blue. In India, skies were hot and blazing. This was a deep, cool blue, which almost seemed to sparkle like the waters of some lovely, bottomless lake. And here and there, high, high in the arched blueness, floated small clouds of snow-white fleece. The far-reaching world of the moor itself looked softly blue instead of gloomy purple-black or awful, dreary gray. "Aye," said Martha with a cheerful grin. "Storm's over for a bit. It does like this at this time of the year. It goes off in the night like it was pretending it had never been in here, and never meant to come again. That's because the springtime's on its way. It's a long way off yet, but it's coming." "I thought perhaps it always rained or looked dark in England," Mary said. "Eh, no," said Martha, sitting up on her heels among her black lead brushes. "Not now to the sort." "What does that mean?" asked Mary seriously. In India, the natives spoke different dialects which only a few people understood, so she was not surprised when Martha used words she did not know. Martha laughed as she had done the first morning. "There now," she said. "I've talked broad Yorkshire again like Mrs. Medlock said I mustn't. Now to the sort means nothing of the sort. Slowly and carefully. But it takes nothing of the sort. Slowly and carefully. But it takes so long to say it. Yorkshire's the sunniest place on earth when it's sunny. I told you that I'd like it the more after a bit. Just you wait till you see the gold-colored gorse blossoms and the blossoms of the broom and the heather flowering, all purple bells and hundreds of butterflies fluttering, and bees humming and skylarks soaring up and singing. You'll want to get out on it at sunrise and live out on it all day like Dickon does." "Could I ever get there?" asked Mary wistfully, looking through her window at the far-off blue. It was so new and big and wonderful, in such a heavenly color. "I don't know," answered Martha. "Us never been used to thy legs since. I thought perhaps it always rained or looked dark in England." Oh, sorry, I see what happened here. "I thought perhaps it always rained or looked dark in England," Mary said. "Oh, wait, oh! I see what happened here. Right here." "I don't know," answered Martha. "That's never used the legs since that was born, seems to me. That couldn't walk 5 mile. It's 5 mile to our cottage." "I should like to see your cottage." Martha stared at her for a moment, curiously, before she took up her polishing brush and began to rub the grate again. She was thinking that the small plain face did not look quite as sour at this moment as it had done the first morning she saw it. It looked just a trifle like little Susan Ann's when she wanted something very much. "I'll ask my mother about it," she said. "She's one of them that nearly always sees a way to do things. It's my day out today, and I'm going home." "There, I'm glad. Mrs. Medlock thinks a lot of Mother. Perhaps you should talk to her." There we go. "I like your mother," said Mary. "I should think that did," agreed Martha, polishing away. "I've never seen her," said Mary. "No, there hasn't," replied Martha. She sat up on her heels again and rubbed the end of her nose with the back of her hand, as if puzzled for a moment. But she ended quite positively. "Well, she's that sensible and hard-working and good-natured and clean that no one could help liking her, whether they'd seen her or not. And I'm going home to her on my day out. I just jump for joy when I'm crossing the moor." "I like Dickon," added Mary, "and I've never seen him." "Well," said Martha stoutly, "I've told thee that the very birds likes him, and the rabbits and wild sheep and ponies and the foxes themselves, I wonder," staring at her reflectively, "what Dickon would think of thee." "He wouldn't like me," said Mary in her stiff, cold little way. "No one does." Martha looked reflective again. "How does thou like thyself? she inquired, really quite as if she were curious to know. Mary hesitated a moment, thought it over. Not at all, really, she answered. But I never thought of that before. Martha grinned a little, as if at some homely recollection. Mother said that to me once, she said. She was at her wash tub and I was in a bad temper and talking ill of folk. She turns round on me and says, "The young vixen da. There thou stands saying that doesn't like this one and that doesn't like that one. How does thou like thyself?" It made me laugh and brought me to my senses in a minute. She went away in high spirits as soon as she had given Mary her breakfast. She was going to walk 5 miles across the moor to the cottage, and she was going to help her mother with the washing and do the week's baking and enjoy herself thoroughly. Mary felt lonelier than ever when she knew she was no longer in the house. She went out into the garden as quickly as possible, and the first thing she did was to run round and round the fountain flower garden 10 times. She counted the times carefully, and when she had finished, she felt in better spirits. The sunshine made the whole place look different. The high, deep blue sky arched over Misselthwaite, as well as over the moor, and she kept lifting her face and looking up into it, trying to imagine what it would be like to lie down on one of those little snow-white clouds and float about. She went into the first kitchen garden and found Ben Weatherstaff working there with 2 other gardeners. The change in the weather seemed to have done him good. He spoke to her of his own accord. "Springtime's coming," he said. "Cannot thou smell it?" Mary sniffed and thought she could. "I smell something nice and fresh and damp," she said. "That's the good rich earth," he answered, digging away. "It's in a good humour, making ready to grow things. It's glad when planting time comes. Still in the winter when it's got naught to do. In the flower gardens out there, things will be stirring down below in the dark. The sun's warming them. You'll see bits of green spikes sticking out of the black earth after a bit." "What will they be?" asked Mary. "Crocuses and snowdrops and daffodillies. Hast thou never seen them?" "No. Everything is hot and wet and green after the rains in India," said Mary, "and I think things grow up in a night." "These won't grow up in a night," said Weatherstaff. "They'll have to wait for 'em. They'll poke up a bit higher here and push out a spike more there, and then curl a leaf this day and another that. You watch 'em." "I'm going to," answered Mary. Very soon she heard the soft rustling flight of wings again, and she knew at once that the robin had come again. He was very pert and lively, and hopped about so close to her feet, and put his head on one side and looked at her so slyly that she asked Ben Weatherstaff a question. "Do you think he remembers me?" she said. "Remembers thee?" said Weatherstaff indignantly. "He knows every cabbage stump in the gardens, let alone the people. He's never seen a little wench here before, and he's bent on finding out all about thee. There's no need to try and hide anything from him." "Are things stirring down below in the dark in that garden where he lives?" Mary inquired. "What garden?" grunted Weatherstaff, becoming surly again. "The one where the old rose trees are." She could not help asking, because she wanted so much to know. "Are all the flowers dead, or do some of them come again in the summer? Are there ever any roses?" "Ask him," said Ben Weatherstaff, hunching his shoulders toward the robin. "He's the only one as knows. No one else has seen it inside it for 10 years. 10 years was a long time, Mary thought. She had been born 10 years ago. She walked away, slowly thinking. She had begun to like the garden just as she had begun to like the robin and Dickon and Martha's mother. She was beginning to like Martha, too. That seemed a good many people to like, when you were not used to liking. She thought of the robin as one of the people. She went to her walk outside the long ivy-colored wall, over which she could see the treetops. And the second time she walked up and down, the most interesting and exciting thing happened to her. It was all through Ben Weatherstaff's robin. She heard a chirp and a twitter, and when she looked at the bare flower bed at her left side, there he was hopping about and pretending to peck things out of the earth to persuade her that he had not followed her. But she knew he had followed her, and the surprise so filled her with delight that she almost trembled a little. "You do remember me," she cried out. "You do. You are prettier than anything else in the world. She chirped and talked and coaxed, and he hopped and flirted his tail and twittered. It was as if he were talking. His red waistcoat was like satin, and he puffed his tiny breast out and was so fine and so grand and so pretty that it was really as if he were showing her how important and like a human person a robin could be. Mistress Mary forgot that she had ever been contrary in her life when he allowed her to draw closer and closer to him, and bend down and try to make something, and bend down and talk and try to make something like robin sounds. Oh, to think that he should actually let her come as near to him as that. Imagine a little Shih Tzu hat and tail, it makes me happy. Well. He knew nothing in the world would make her put out her hand toward him or startle him in the least tiniest way. He knew it because he was a real person, only nicer than any other person in the world. She was so happy that she scarcely dared to breathe. The flower bed was not quite bare. It was bare of flowers because the perennial plants had been cut down for their winter rest. But there were tall shrubs and low ones which grew together at the back of the bed. As the robin hopped about under them, she saw him hop over a small pile of freshly turned up earth. He stopped on it to look for a worm. The earth had been turned up because a dog had been trying to dig up a mole, and had scratched quite a deep hole. Mary looked at it, not really knowing why the hole was there. And as she looked, she saw something almost buried in the newly turned soil. It was something like a ring of rusty iron or brass, and when the robin flew up into a tree nearby, she put out her hand and picked the ring up. It was more than a ring, however. It was an old key, which looked as if it had been buried a long time. Mistress Mary stood up and looked at it with an almost frightened face as it hung from her finger. "Perhaps it's been buried for 10 years, she said in a whisper. "Perhaps it's the key to the garden." That's the end of chapter 7. Man, but what if I wanted to read more? Then again, I have been streaming for about 3.5 hours now. It's not a bad time to take a break. But who's even streaming right now? I do have one idea, but let me take a look here. Good stream. Yep. It's the hard knock life for us. It's the hard knock life for us. It's the hard knock life. Advertisements. Alright. Advertisements again. This could be a good place, actually. Yeah, it's been a while. I got two options right now I'm thinking of. Do I want to go here or do I want to go there? Who do I think is going to stream longer and be chill? Maybe I flip a coin. That's not... Why did I reach for this? Here we go. Coin. Heads for this, tails for that. Tails. Alright. Makes sense to me. Thank you for stream. Yeah, no problem. I'll rate here. I think this is fine. He's flipping his coin out. It's been a while since I've rated this person. But I think today's an appropriate day. I just realized the stream went black. That's fine. Hold on, put it back. Put it back. There we go. But yeah, let me turn this off real quick. Put the fire out. And then I almost forgot. Wow. Spelling. It's so dark. I thought you liked the Shadow Realm. Alright. Follow me. Over here. Am you right? Yeah, I know, right? Anyways. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for spending time with me, as always. I don't know if I can say I was productive today, but I sure did have fun. See you next time. Thank you, Fever. Good nut indeed, Peanut. If you're watching the VOD, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come see me. Hopefully I get to see you live one of these days. And as for the rest of you, we're going to be rating Sirumi. Rumi is a VTuber streamer from New Zealand and is quite the grinder when it comes to art. Currently doing 3D modeling right now, I believe. Do wish her good stream, good luck with art. Here's the raid message. You have emotes. If you don't have the emotes, feel free to use this one instead. I beat you to it. Good night. Thanks, Emblem. Oh, swasu me, every gamer. I don't know if it's gonna catch on. But hey, next time you see me will be tomorrow. By the way, I didn't take, Mother's Day today. I did a bunch of things for my mom, but we didn't go out to eat because we knew that, you know, all the restaurants are crowded, so maybe we'll go out to eat tomorrow. So I actually don't know what time I'm going to be streaming, but just know tomorrow, Guilty Gear as always, the usual. You never beat me to this. Gosh darn it, you're right. But yeah, that's all for me, everybody. I also might need to comb the VOD a little bit. But, yeah, I hope you had fun today. Great stream, everybody. My name is Bronsois, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy Mother's Day to everybody who's still Mother's Day. Actually, it's not Mother's Day anymore, so it's fine. But goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.